As a podcaster, I can understand the struggle of seeking sponsorships and advertisements for your show. I think all podcasters would agree. We would do our show for free, but being paid allows us the freedom to do it. So if you're looking to add some money into your podcasting budget, then you should definitely hit up my friends over at Podcorn. Podcorn is a marketplace connecting podcasters to amazing sponsorship opportunities. Podcasters can set their own rates and collaborate with brands directly with no exclusivities, no middleman, and no strings attached. The marketplace is transparent and allows you to control how and when you want to monetize. So what are you waiting for? Visit them today at podcorn.com/podcasters.
You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance is best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask tough questions.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents podcast show. I got my chest hair, 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 and I'ma show it. I'ma show. Oh, I almost unbuttoned. Nessa!
Yes.
What's going on, dog?
I got mine out too.
You got your chest hair? Yeah. I see a couple hairs. See a few hairs.
Shoot. I'm good. Chilling. I'm super.
You got your chest hair out.
Best week I've had ever. This whole year.
That's a big statement. Why?
It's the last week of school.
Oh, last
By the
week
time
of school.
this airs, school be over.
And you gonna be
I should have bought a goddamn
Papa.
Yeah, all of that.
There you go. We got one for you.
FTK.
And you don't know what that means? Google it on Urban Dictionary. Nessa, now who next to you for the second week in a row?
This is Breeze.
Hey, don't say it. Fuck.
Don't make
Do
him
it again.
sneeze.
Do it again. Actually.
Okay, Nessa, who's next to you for the second week in a row?
Okay.
She's not good.
I got my friend Breeze. That was horrible.
What's up, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Breeze. Thanks, Ness, for the wonderful intro.
I'm working on that.
Yeah, it's all
I'm
right.
working on that.
She didn't even intro herself good, so I knew she wasn't gonna do you good.
Right. Hi. It's my friend Breeze. Oh, here he is.
How you doing, man?
Stage.
Good, man.
Welcome back.
He hails.
You black, and that's that.
You know.
He hails from Orlando, Florida. Went to Edgewood High School.
Edgewater
High School. I knew that edge in it. Played football. Jacksonville University. GA. Teacher. MPA. DDA. BET. MTV. and CBS. That damn Breeze.
That's a good one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good.
Yeah, way better than my friend Breeze.
Hi. My friend Breeze.
His name's Breeze.
I think she might have been mad because you was quizzing her before we started, like quiz Vanessa's blackness.
Yeah.
And what kind of questions were you asking her?
I just asked her how many kids did Bebe have. Her answer was 5.
I said 3 to 5.
And
You did not say 3 to 5.
who the hell is Bebe?
Is the friend.
Bebe is okay from the movie Bebe Kids.
Right.
And Bebe's the friend of the girl that had a
Main
date.
character who's actually in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Bebe's kids. Duh, get it.
Oh, now you know.
Now you want to talk shit on the podcast.
Now
Bebe's
you
kids.
know.
Duh, kids,
So-
Bebe.
So, on the movie Say the Last Dance,
Ooh.
what happened
You got me with that one.
to the young lady's mother the night she was dancing at the recital?
I know that one. Can I buzz in?
Did she get hit by a car? She died.
She did. Yeah, she
definitely died.
Okay, at one point.
And then she went to go live with her daddy. And then she got the man that she wanted.
And there's in the club doing that dance.
I know that one. Yeah. And then they had to break into the little warehouse room to practice with the chair.
On the movie,
Okay.
You Got Served.
You Got Served.
Who sold them out?
Elgin.
Oh my God, no.
Couldn't say.
Leroy.
No, Sonny. Sonny sold us out.
Sonny sold.
Sonny sold us out. He was in that.
I didn't like that movie because the girl was like, "You're bugging out. You're bugging me out." What she said? What the girl said?
Yeah, you're bugging me out.
You're bugging me out. I was like,
I didn't like that movie because I felt like same with Disney Channel. It's like life ain't fucking like this.
It's a black movie that it's some movies you must watch.
And You Got Served is in that list for you?
Yes, it has to.
That's not in the list for me.
That's not.
That is not in the list.
I mean, that is. You bring up some stuff that is like, okay, I could say, and I wouldn't have thought of that. Like some of the songs you were saying.
You like
So,
that?
yeah. No. Like, it's almost like you reminded me of it. Like, I haven't thought about the movie You Got Served in
Years. Because it ain't like Baby Boy.
It didn't cross my mind at all.
What movie was that?
What? Baby Boy? You don't know?
I know Baby Boy.
Oh, you hold this.
I was gonna say, how does the movie Baby Boy begin?
In the womb.
Okay, well.
Look at you, Nessa. We need to do, are you smarter than Nessa? Ness. Are you blacker than Nessa?
Are you blacker than that?
That's a scale. Are you blacker than Vanessa?
No. Those clips get me in trouble.
They'll be shitting your ass all on the TikTok.
Get a couple years to age poorly.
Man, welcome back, Breeze. Man, it's good to have you back.
I appreciate y'all.
They loved you last week, so let's see if we can 2-peat, 3-peat. That's what Lil Wayne said.
I knew that.
Carter 3.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Well, that's my favorite Wayne album of all time.
I'm gonna treat everything like trivia for the remainder of
Don't
the
do
show.
it. I'm not gonna quiz you. Carter 3. Vanessa's a Wayne fan too.
You like 3 over 1?
I think so.
I do.
Yeah. Phone home, we are not the same. I am a Martian, and I'm hotter than summer rain like Carl Thomas. Lock low, ready to aim at any target. I can get your brains for a bargain, like a bargain from Target. Hip hop is my
So you like
supermarket.
Tunchi? You don't like you like Tunchi?
I like
Lil Wayne is Carter 1. You like Tunchi and
who's on 500 Degrees? I like that one too. That's my second one. It's 500 Degrees. It's not full, buddy.
that's
No.
little.
I think Tunchi is when he got into, and that's not that album when it.
That is the you got
You. Oh fuck, I hate that.
you
song.
know
You don't like that song?
Okay, I always skip over that one. Yeah.
the way like
This away, that away.
you know that song in my head brings back memories.
From college or from
Yeah, I had a girlfriend
was
that
high
I was
school.
dating in high school.
Okay.
She came to visit me in college, and the Kappas was
Shout out to the Noops.
yeah.
Yo, to the good
But that
bros.
song was on, and I was on stage, and I was singing it like I was Wayne because I had the dreads back then. I had the grill. So
Yeah.
you got money. You can tell me I'm pointing at the crowd. I'm
Refund
like,
check ahead.
right. I'm so put it in your pocket. This away, that away. So then the slow song came on, and my girlfriend was down there with her friend, and all of I know, I see shoulders rolling.
Don't do that. Don't do it though.
Necks rolling, and I look, and she's in the middle. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, they got her. She gone.
Oh, she
She
Oh
gone.
my, and I was from the hood. I was a freshman, so I didn't know like fraternity was like that. For
Bring
real.
your mic closer to you.
So I didn't know fraternities really get down like that. So I jump off stage like hell no. Like one of my teammates like, bro, that's your girl. I'm like, hell yeah.
And she had that bitch flushing. She like this. Oh my god.
She just standing there like looking. I'm like, oh shit. So I jump off stage. I break the circle.
Which is a
You don't
no-no.
break the line.
Which is a no-no.
I did not know that. I did not
did
know
not
that.
break a line.
But I'm from Pine Hill, Silver Star. We don't have maternity strolling.
I don't
through
know
the
what that
fucking
is,
hood.
but it sounds
I
like
ain't know about it till I got in it.
So I'm like, I break the circle, I grab her, and when I grab her, I'm like, because one guy in the middle who was leading the charge, who was dancing all like nasty grinding too. It wasn't even like.
Yeah, they might have
Why
did
you
that.
looking disgusted? They love it.
The women love it.
Nasty grinding, yeah.
Yeah, the women.
That's what it's supposed to be.
You should. She had to go change her panties. I'm sure.
Maybe, but he had to go wipe his nose because I hit him.
You hit the man.
I hit the man. Next thing you know, I was like, like, bro, I was getting hit from. I couldn't. I was in a circle. It was done. I was getting hit from every angle.
I know this story.
So I'm on the ground. All I hear is my teammates now. They come like, get up. So I'm getting up. They grab me. We fighting or whatever. So it's 2 men. They kept coming. They were E-dub Kappas. So they were Kappas, but they were
that
really
was in school, nigga that wasn't in school.
they were Kappas.
All y'all
but
had was y'all team.
They really were Crips.
Bloods.
They were Crips and Bloods. So now, every time we fight one, it's like more. I'm coming in. I'm like, okay, fuck. So
Who is at the door? Who's IDing these men?
he was a Kappa too. Like, come on,
This away, that away.
So I'm like, damn, what should I do? So I'm running to the back. So all I hear, some guy had an orange lacrosse shirt on. He was like, hey, get the guy in the orange shirt. I'm like, fuck. So I take my orange shirt off and I throw it. So they run it by me. Like, shoo, shoo. It's another guy in the back of the club with an orange shirt on. Random. He just sitting there chilling. They beat the hell out of him. I was like, here's our chance, guys. Let's get up out of here. So I'm standing out there with a tank top on, everybody, and they're like, where's Breeze? Where's Breeze? I'm like, I'm right here, guys.
They fucking that nigga up though.
I'm right here. They like, come on, let's go. I'm like, all right, well, shit, it's over.
Everybody in the Ville got
Shout out
some dreads.
to all the good Kappas.
Yeah, man, I love the Kappas now, man. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out to all the good. Bree, I want to ask you that, man. You talked about your dreads. You thought you was Lil Wayne. What is the difference? Because Vanessa, last time you saw Breeze, he had hair. Time before last, he had the dreads. Mm-hmm. You cut them off for your wedding. What's the difference between Breeze with the dreads and Breeze without? Is there a difference?
You know there's a difference.
Well, I know, but they don't know.
You know there's a difference.
You told me that you would, and you like, see, this is Leonard.
Yeah, like Leonard is
Breeze.
Right. Everybody think Leonard is Breeze, but Breeze is Leonard for real. So the dreads, like that was me coming of age. Like I always had dreads, and it was like a part of me that wanted to still be living the life I used to live with the dreads, and you know, every kid, young man go through that stage where they think they want to be gangster tough, if not gangster tough, but they want to have that perception, they want to look like a certain way. Mm-hmm. But once I had my daughter, I already knew I was cutting my dreads. I'm like, yo, this ain't me. Oh, like it wasn't even about like me. Well, it had a lot to do with my neck too. My neck was hurting from the thing.
Okay,
like, shit's look heavy.
Sounds like age. Sounds like age.
It was heavy as hell too. But it was just me showing that, you know, I'm a grown man. I'm grown. You know, I don't need the dreads. The dreads don't make me. I made the dreads, so I had to take that step. And you knew that, Jerry. I don't know why you asked.
You was nervous.
I was. My heart was beating in my stomach. I was like, oh my God. And he was like, I'm gonna let you cut the first one. I was like, okay. So I gotta close my eyes. And after that cut, I'm like, okay, well, I'm still alive. Like, I'm still. It's not connected to my heart. I'm still breathing.
That's how it be with your hair.
Yeah. You cut yours not
I
so long
cut
ago.
off like 2 inches when I started here. 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Which is a lot for me. 3 inches, about that much.
That's a lot of hair.
Yeah, no, I did. My shit was short.
I didn't, and I didn't even notice it because like you got so much of it.
Now it's back. It's back
with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Like my wife, whenever she goes get like because the keratin treatment, it's like straightens the hair, so she doesn't
what
do like
treatment?
Keratin.
Okay, cool.
That's money. That's what people with money do.
I don't know if it is or it ain't, but it is what she got.
I never had one.
You never had one? Mm-mm. I don't know if could you get one?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't get my hair done. Really.
Oh, why people get keratin? So half of you could get it done. The other half of you probably should. Oh, you said no. So she had to like get some of hers cut like when they like I guess clip the ends. Cause everybody got dead hair on the ends, the trim. So yeah, so I noticed hers and shit. But you said you don't get your hair done. The done.
Like at the salon.
That's the sun done. Came up, but we still up in London. Go ahead.
Yeah. Whenever I had my braids a couple weeks ago, that's the first time I've had my hair done in a long ass time, and that was at somebody's living room.
Why don't you? If you don't mind me asking.
Because that was $50.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to spend the money.
No. I mean, it's convenient as fuck though, because for that week I didn't have to do nothing to my hair but get up and wet the back of it. But. No.
So
you left one of your bees here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I left some here too, so y'all had to call me back.
Yeah, that's say what you said when you walked in here, because he left like a little.
I left my daughter's. I don't know where I put them. I left it.
You
again.
left it right there. So you don't leave it a second time.
Where it is?
I don't know where.
I don't know. But yeah, I left something to my daughter, so I knew I was gonna have to come back to get it.
What'd you leave?
Her Batman.
Little wristband. Yeah, he left it because he's like,
she gave it to me. The next day, she's like, "Where's your wristband? Got a wristband?
Got a wristband? Can't go without a wristband."
I was like, "Babe." She was like, "Where is it?" I was like, "Oh, I left it at the studio." She was like, "Okay, don't forget it." So,
but he left because he knew we had to call him back
to get it.
Mm-hmm. So he's like, "Well, since I'm here, I might as well do the show."
I was gonna show up like,
but
hey.
You didn't remember yourself. She brought it to your attention.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't forget anything.
You got a wristband? You can't get in without a wristband.
That's my.
So you gotta wear that all the time.
That's my
which is awesome.
This is my good luck wristband. Like if like something going on, like let's say it's raining outside and she wants me to be safe, she's like, "Here, take your wristband." As I put it on the wristband. So this gonna protect me from whatever
the rain, sleet, snow,
haters, bullets, everything. Yeah. This, do you see this?
You can't fuck with me with my wristband on. So I'm gonna take this wristband off.
Right.
You might be able to get me, devil, but until then,
Right.
devil stay from around me.
That's awesome.
Hello.
You was talking about hair. Do you say you have any input on your wife's hair?
On her hair choices?
Choices, yeah.
Um.
Like, let's say she wanted to get like a shortcut. And she didn't ask, you just came home with a shortcut.
Who sings that song, Breeze?
Ooh, shit. I know I don't know the song.
I miss you, baby.
Okay.
Damn, I don't know.
It's okay.
Ask him again, Vanessa.
Who sings that song?
Teddy Pendergrass and Mel Heaven and the Blue Notes. Marvel Heaven and
Now, if he gave me Teddy, I was going to give him a follow-up question. I was going to say,
and who?
But he couldn't give me either.
Yeah, nah.
Y'all couldn't wait to do that shit.
But no, I have no say so. This is funny though. No say so over what my wife does with her hair. My wife, I'm gonna tell him. I don't know if she's gonna get mad, but she has like wigs sometimes. That's all. She has a lot of hair. Sometimes we don't want to that you wearing wigs and shit. Sometimes they don't want to tell. But she had this one wig and like
they all do.
She had this one wig. And I was, she like we was for the run to the store.
Get it out, stupid.
We was for the run to the store. And I don't know if she ain't combed this motherfucker right, but she put it on and it was like, what to do? One of the wigs, I was like, bouncy. And I was like, take that shit the fuck off, please. She was being mad. Come on, let's go in the wig. And she, come on, let's go in the wig. Was like moving with her. Like, I was like, take that shit the fuck off.
She just threw it on real quick.
She threw it on there, Mike.
Put your shoes on for the store and then put okay.
But then she was like, come on, we gotta go. And the wig was like, I was like, if you don't take that fucking wig off, you can wear a bonnet with me today, because not that fucking wig.
What about you, Ness? What about your Ness?
Oh, God.
Can he tell you, like, babe, I don't want you to wear your hair like that?
No, he never does.
Never?
Never does.
True.
He like, the bigger and more natural it is, he likes.
That make his
yeah, so he does have an input. The bigger the...
He has I can see, like, sometimes, like, when I come out the room, like, I can see some reactions where he's like, he always looks very pleased. But...
That's a good quality to have.
But whenever it's big and natural, he like...
Until you like, babe, tell me the truth. And he's like, no, look good. You like, babe, I know you don't like it. Like, tell me. Like,
if I want the truth, I'll definitely ask him, but I'll ask like my line sister or something like that.
Somebody gonna get it real.
Yeah.
Like, don't come home with a different, like, I think I'm married. Breeze, you married. Vanessa, long-term relationship. Just don't make no big hair decision.
I didn't tell my wife when I cut my dread.
Oh, you did?
We talked about it all the time.
And what she said when y'all was talking about it?
She's like, babe, whatever you want to do with your head.
That gave you validation, right?
Oh, so she saw it at the aisle?
Yeah.
Oh.
So she was singing. That's why she was singing to me at the wedding. So she couldn't find me. So she was like, yo.
Yeah, she was walking down.
So she was singing like it was like a balcony. So she was singing, and I'm looking at her. And she's not really singing, like she's looking for me. So as she started walking down, she's like, "Boy, I thought you left me at the altar." So that's why.
What song she was singing again?
Because they was late.
God damn, Vanessa. God damn.
Eric.
Damn, that's right. We had made it past that.
You ain't know that?
No, I didn't. That's why he offered to pay for an extra hour.
Bro, I said, Breeze, the next hour on me.
Right. He was like, I'll pay for y'all whole first extra hour. I'll pay for that.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
okay.
Damn,
but now, see, I didn't even know she could sing until then.
To then?
That's the first time I heard her sing. So the first time I heard
you sing. She was nervous.
Wait, so what she sing?
Eric Benet?
Yeah.
Which one? The Reason Why?
No, Spend
My Life With You?
Yeah.
That ain't it.
Been together for a while now.
No, not
that's John Legend.
Shit, both wrong.
Get buzzers.
We'll sing it in.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you don't know the song.
You know how you don't remember the song? I remember the song I walked down to. Baby, it's you, the way you are.
Oh,
the
that was
way
your song?
you talk. I knew I was gonna have that song ever since elementary school.
But the thing, you didn't
ever since elementary school.
I blacked out when she was coming. Like
I did too.
I knew everything. Like I know the song, but I was so like, damn, she's really coming.
This shit is happening.
She's up there singing right now. Like I heard the song, but I was looking at her. Then I looked at my daughter. I'm like, yo, this is fucking crazy.
You ready for this?
I was crying. I was like, I'm not gonna cry. You know how guys be on the fucking Facebook and do. I'm like, that would never be me. Like,
yeah, no, it was you.
I'm over there like,
I saw you.
And it didn't take long. Soon as my daughter came, it was fucking,
Yeah.
Was the song a surprise?
Yes, that she was singing it. Yes.
Oh,
They ain't rehearsed that at all.
No, I didn't even know she could. I didn't even know she could sing. People would tell like, man, you can't fucking sing.
She's like, watch this. And then, baby, it's you.
Wow.
Nigga, I don't know what made me cry more. Seeing my wife come down the aisle or seeing cause like a wedding is like a big family reunion sometimes too. So like you looking into the crowd like, God damn, what's that? What the fuck is I'm gonna hyperventilate. Shit. Hey. My cousin Danica, she's like, stop looking so mean. Smile. Stop looking so mean. I was like, nigga, shit, I'm shit. I gotta remember these damn vowels that I didn't write.
that's awful.
I freestyled.
Cause you ain't even look. You ain't even look at nobody when you walk down the aisle. I'm like,
you was at the wedding, yeah. You was on time to mine.
Yeah, I definitely was. Everybody was trying to holler at you. I'm like, yo, Jerry, you. I was like this. I didn't know because you ain't have your glasses on. He had the contacts, so he was like this, like a fucking soldier. I'm like, fucking look over here. You know how
that's how they rehearsed it.
You know how your homeboy be amping you up. I'm like, Jerry, it's the time.
I ain't looking at nobody.
He ain't looking at nobody. Like,
nigga, I got shit to do. I got work to do. Goddamn it.
Looking nervous as fuck.
I was nervous as hell. If I trip and fall, my feet get in my way. If I'm too gummy, anything. Anything could go
I came out the goddamn. I don't want to be a player no more.
Mm-hmm. No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's cool.
He came out to I don't want to be a player no more. I came out to and then baby it's you the way.
So when everybody see me, like, oh my god, he cut his dreads. I'm like, yeah, bitches.
I don't want to be
that
a player.
That does go together good.
Nobody knew me. So they oh, who's this guy walking down the aisle? Like,
oh my gosh, who is that?
And then you just stood there and they were like,
yeah.
What's if you could pick, what would be your ideal wedding song that you would walk down the aisle to?
Ooh, I
Big
don't know.
What
Look back at me,
Cool Jim. I got an ass so big like the sun. Hope you got
a mouth for a dick. I want to
run.
Okay.
Smack. Face.
That's all that fucking song say.
I know how to hook.
I know
how to ride. I can spin around and keep get
still aside.
Now your mouth wide. You looking real scared. I'm a man eater, headhunter. I'm
prepared. Oh, you running now? When she said that shit, I turned it on like,
you can get it.
She crazy.
Like this.
But for real, what's up?
See your jaws now smack like it's Thanksgiving and it ain't coming back. Okay. Walking down the aisle, I'm not sure, but I think First Dance. I love Etta James at Last. It's like in my mind.
That's you. That's a good you song.
I do like the Beyonce version though. I don't want to offend nobody.
That's what Nikki Parker and Professor Ogilvy walked out to.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good thing you didn't ask me.
Good job. That's a good black.
Yeah, that's what they walked out to on the final episode of The Parkers, and they got married. Nikki Parker, I love you. And then Kim Parker sung it at last.
What? I know this is awesome. Who had the best wedding from the sitcom we used to watch? The Parkers, Jamie Foxx. Who else got married? Whitley and
yeah. What do you think, Jerry?
And
look, she don't know. Give her a buzzer.
What do you think? I wanted to see. You know what
I'm gonna go with Jamie.
Jamie had it. I go
because of how he sung it. With the microphone, he sung it effortlessly.
Oh, it's my turn.
Well, it's been 5 years. I can't hold back my
tears. That song, right?
God damn, Vanessa. How black are you blacker than Vanessa?
Vanessa.
Cause you know I'm so elated. I'm marrying an angel today. Why, if you don't know that song either?
Vanessa.
Who sang it?
Jamie Foxx.
Oh.
You have to listen to it. It's gonna make you cry.
It's a good wedding song. We gonna tell our kids They will tell their kids what mom and daddy did on the night I married my angel.
My what?
His angel.
Oh.
His angel. His angel.
Not to be confused with You're My Angel.
Okay.
That's Anita Baker.
Yeah.
Anita Faker. We talking about marriages and shit.
I'm gonna put the link to my wedding under this video.
You got a video for it? Yeah.
Okay.
I saw your video. Yeah, it was really good. Man, I was in that bit like. I got two homeboys.
You was late.
I always cry.
You was late. You
No,
was at the
you can't bring
reception.
that up. Like you didn't know that.
I didn't know. But
I heard everything. Your
seen
wife
me cry?
knew because she saw us walk in while she was singing. And tomorrow will be.
Man, mine, if you late, door gonna be closed. You
The
got to
door-
stand outside.
It was supposed to be. I don't know how you got in.
Oh, we opened that motherfucker. Oh, we opened.
You disrespectful.
Wedding coordinator was mad as fuck. Oh,
The wedding coordinator.
mad as fuck. Oh. Nigga, they know me. Shit.
They dignified. Breathe.
It's me. Fuck with
Wedding
me.
coordinators. Ooh.
It's some that can be. Ours wasn't worth a goddamn. Ours wasn't worth shit. Her fat ass. The day of coordinator.
That's what ours was too.
Her big ass sitting down, eating and
What?
shit. You don't get your ass up here and coordinate.
She didn't.
Ain't did shit. What song? Then get your big ass up and come tell us shit.
Oh damn.
Sorry, love you, but she knew she wasn't shit.
Not sorry. Love you.
She was running late. Ain't had no. I think he gonna come out to at last. Bitch, I ain't pick at last. That's Vanessa's song.
Dang, that's terrible.
Yeah, we paid her all that. And then she didn't
And
want to do our
Vanessa
wedding.
be so chill. I mean, not Veronica be so chill. So
I had already organized everything. Like she really didn't have
like Bree is the wedding coordinator did not want to piss Bree.
I heard your word that you was gonna say.
Bree is an asshole,
That
bro.
right?
Like Bree is an asshole. Like that New York be coming. I be like, fuck, here it comes. I can always tell when she get mad because that New York, like it goes from okay, I
accent.
live in Florida. Then it's that fucking you get on my nerves. So Florida's starting to slowly go away. And then it's fucking I'm in New York now.
I'm in the Bronx. What up, bitch? She start calling you B.
Like I'm tight. Like, fuck, she said tight. It's so like
Tight as fuck, son.
But yeah, I expect any woman to be like that on their wedding day.
Yeah, I think Vanessa probably be the chillest.
Hell no.
No,
She listens to Webby.
What?
bro.
No, you know what? I saw.
I don't cuss people out and all of that stuff.
I
though.
saw Vanessa tweet today.
Oh, your wedding?
I don't think so.
Vanessa tweeted. She said, "I be watching Bridezillas and I don't be like some stuff I understand, and I watch Bridezillas and I'm like, them some motherfuckers."
I feel like it's your best friend supposed to be, or your sister supposed to be, one day of the year where you get to like celebrate them and be there for them 100%.
Don't be no ass.
Why you late? Why, like, don't make me have to ask you stuff like that.
How late?
Any late, like
Doing
even
when the
for
bride's coming out.
For my homegirls, no, I was at her wedding party. Yeah, you ain't shit. With the bride up there singing,
I wasn't in the wedding party.
but for like
Party was
her
up there.
dress fitting, like everybody in the party wasn't a present for the dress fitting, and it was fucking virtual.
But they
like,
say-
why
they say-
can't you, bitch? Right?
It was
But they say-
virtual.
But they say women are the worst with that. I don't know why, but they say like girls when it comes to like the bridesmaids and stuff showing up, they're the worst. Like all my groomsmen was like, "Yeah, we ready." You know what I'm saying? But they said like bridesmaids be dragging their feet, like, "Oh, I got it."
I agree, because for the virtual fitting, everybody wasn't there, and then to try on the dresses, like people was like 30 minutes late and stuff like that. I'm like, I feel like you playing with my time.
Yeah, that's a little
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Especially like if you book an appointment slot and things like that, and then God forbid we going to one of these establishments.
Yeah.
I hate that.
G Willikers, guys.
I hate it. 'Cause
Times, let me have 30
now I
minutes.
gotta
off.
apologize 10 times, just to make sure we get seen.
They say jinkies.
Not jinkies. You're bugging me out.
Be there for your people if you in the wedding party.
on
Goddamn.
time.
I'm invited to the wedding. I'm just saying. Let me know now. So I
Yeah,
can
for
get
sure.
myself.
I think I'm gonna do well.
Don't say
Vanessa
for sure.
gonna do
It's
something.
easy to say for sure. I told a lot of people for sure too.
Right? Yeah, well, for sure. Yeah, I got you. For sure.
But when you gotta pay for that, I'm like, yeah, bro, baby, I see you there, third grade best friend. I'm gonna see you there, bro.
Miss
With a
Jackson,
guy.
first grade teacher.
Right.
I got you.
Man, we started doing the budget. I'm like,
They could go.
This nigga really ain't called me in 3 days. So I don't know if he really fucking with me,
Same. I think unless I have just a ton of money, then I'll do like a traditional wedding like you guys did. But other than that, I really see like a destination or going somewhere and just eloping. And then, I'll invite y'all. Y'all got to pay for y'all own shit. But I'll invite y'all.
Yeah. You invited,
Slide.
but you got
You got the money?
Basically, yeah.
And me and my wife might pull up on your ass. Now, y'all saw the shit, I think it was in Punta Cana or one of them islands. 3 people had died because of carbon dioxide poisoning. That's what they found out.
No.
Yeah, I said at one of them all-inclusive resorts, they went into the hotel room.
Oh, I did see that, but is that what it's from? That's
it,
what
but
they
I
died
didn't know
That's
from?
what it was. Yeah, it was like
Carbon monoxide?
Yeah, I said the dioxide. I'm thinking about goddamn.
It's all right.
The shit you put on the cut. Yeah,
You passed the cat the first
time, nigga. The first time. Yeah.
That's like you can get that in your car.
I think it was like the AC.
Right.
AC unit was not up to par, and they didn't have no detector in those rooms. So they were already complaining about like, I feel a little sick. Like I don't feel right. But they took their asses back in there, and then they woke up dead.
Well, yeah, you want to lay down in your hotel room.
You sound like a black person. Woke
up there. They woke up dead. Next thing I know, that's how they told God. Next thing I know, I'm dead. Lord, is
I'm
you?
not.
God said, what happened? Nigga, I don't know. I went to a hotel room.
When was this?
God,
It was about a month ago.
like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
God said, what happened? I woke up dead. Woke up down.
I woke up looking at you.
Somebody
What
will
you
comment and
think?
say, it's sensitive.
How you think that work when you die in your sleep? And you still sleep when you wake up in heaven or hell? You like, oh.
You don't know if it's a dream or not. You like,
Oh shit.
well, I ain't got to pee for real.
Jessica, you in here?
You wake up and your ass floating. What the fuck?
You wake up in the heaven hospital beds. Oh, welcome. Like, what is this? What are you doing?
Not to go all the way there, but
Go ahead. Go there.
No, go.
Well, heaven, by biblical terms, is supposed to be like streets paved with gold,
Yeah.
and everybody's worshiping all the time, all day long. Like, do you think heaven's really
Put me somewhere in the middle.
like you want to worship a little bit?
Yeah, not all the time, all day.
You going to hell? God is give me his wings.
Give me a wing. I don't need both of them. Give me one.
You know how they do trades? Hey, what's up, Satan? I got this.
I was so sad.
I'll give you Jerry for.
Yeah, the one guy. I'll give you him. Come get.
I don't know if the streets really pay the gold though, cause I can see some niggas that I know who are real like they turn past.
They not there.
Yeah, okay. No.
They not there, bro.
So this all us. This all me.
And if they there, God setting them up. I knew it. Knew you wasn't ready.
We're gonna praise.
Right. I knew it.
But no, man. That's an interesting
I
question.
think
Though.
about that sometimes.
Like where you go for real?
Yeah.
Now, what if you was just in an internal sleep? If that, I'd be like, oh shit.
I don't know.
I'd be like, fuck.
I wouldn't mind being like in an eternal dream. Like,
Shit.
yeah. Or do you want to come back as another thing?
But not like no bullshit. Like I don't want to be no ant.
You ain't gonna have
And
that
ant would be good.
Ants work all damn day.
They live in a community.
You can be a different ant. Like, yo, I ain't working with you. I'm a self ant.
I'm an independent ant.
I'm an independent. Speaking, y'all heard about the sinkhole?
No.
The sinkhole in, I forgot where it is that they discovered. And they said it might be all kind of species that we never discovered. It was a sinkhole, but it has trees.
No, I read something about like Earth still revealing characters to us. So it must have been referencing that.
Yeah, it was a sinkhole. And they said the sinkhole is huge. It's trees down there and all kind of animals we didn't know existed.
I ain't hear about that.
Because you was talking about what type of stuff I like to watch. That's up my alley.
Look it up.
Shit like that.
Oh, that's me.
Hey, that's me.
Post that real quick.
Hey, I made my first late night TV appearance.
Indeed. Drop a bomb for Jerry's.
Okay, Charlamagne.
Before you go, do we need to name our bombs?
Who should we name them after? If we did name them.
Like, is that like
Drop
more
one
like
DJ Clue's bomb.
Is that like a more advertising thing, or did he just do that?
No, DJ Clue has like that bomb is from like drop one of Clue's bombs because Clue used to do that on all his mixtapes.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. Then never mind. Scratch my question.
Okay, well, drop a Veronica. We could put after Veronica or Bria or Bria the community builder bombs. I don't know.
Drop a Bria.
So
You did an appearance. Yes, you did.
Excited about it. It's going to drop on the YouTube. I think on Sunday or someday.
You did great.
Thank you. I think that. There you go. Okay, yeah, you had hit the chord.
Yeah, I see, and it's still kind of.
Yeah, a little wobble. You got a little echo in your ear. There you go.
There it is.
Oh, real quick fix. There you go.
Hey, I didn't know you could hear that.
Yeah, no, yeah, I heard it. You heard it? I heard it. You heard it.
I heard.
But shout out to James John, the Lowdown with James John, man. I was on there talking about the Dignified Delinquents podcast, a comedy that's not happening in Orlando this weekend or Jacksonville. So if you got tickets, go get a refund. We got to reschedule those shows. So hopefully we get those dates out quick. Not we. It's Clint Coley's show. But if you listening, what?
Nothing.
If you listening and he's gonna be in Cleveland, he's gonna be in Wichita. He got a whole lot of other cities, and so go get tickets if you in one of those cities. Go to his website myediblekicked.com and get tickets, but just not in Orlando or Jacksonville. So you won't see me. I'm gonna be at home rubbing my feet together.
I'm sorry, dear.
That's fine. No,
You can do a show for us. Invite.
Look, what you think you getting right
at the
now?
door,
We'll pay. Yeah, I pay $2 at the door
and then you get up there and you do something for us.
because I only got $2.
And I'll be like singing as people come in, like live entertainment.
Right, you can show us your material. We can rate it. You can tell us like.
First of
You
all,
got some new, like, were you coming with new jokes?
I had some.
Okay,
So,
what's
let's
up?
do it. I
had some.
I pay. You do it. You do it.
You don't want to have a barbecue?
You gonna come with the bottles? You said a bottle girl?
I said a barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, barbecue. We want to have one. That shit, that would be good.
You should do that. And
Vanessa made some baked mac and cheese.
Yeah. What you? Oh no.
Notice I call it mac and cheese.
Give her one.
Oh, give her a Bria bomb.
Whole pan was gone. I was a little nervous.
Think niggas was high.
First person came outside and was like, "What you did to this?"
No.
That was
And I was
Jarvis.
like, I don't know. I did 5 different cheeses.
Was
Da, da,
Jarvis
da, da. And then he was like, "Oh no, I'm asking because it's good." I was like, "Okay, thank God, thank God." Because that's my first time cooking a pan for people. You know what I'm saying? You just don't bring that shit everywhere.
People act like it don't matter, but it matters.
At first, I didn't bring it in the house because I
You
didn't.
left it in the
think-
car.
Yeah.
And then she ordered some others. We gotta do another like another function for like a kickback thing or something. You came to the Christmas party, but you didn't bring your boyfriend.
He's at his brother's game. Like,
Okay.
He didn't just say fuck Jerry.
Okay, well, no, I know he didn't say that.
Jerry. You know I sell mac and cheese now. So
What's the name of it?
You sell seafood mac and cheese, seafood salad. I like that now.
I sell yak and cheese.
Yak and cheese.
That sounds.
I thought it was sweet cheese by Breeze.
Wait, I don't
sweet
mind yak and
cheese by
cheese,
Breeze.
especially
Sweet
like
cheese
it's a
by
Florida
Breeze.
person.
No, it's.
No, I don't know. I like the yak and cheese.
I'll make it. I'll make it one day.
That gives like.
I can't tell which. I ain't gonna tell what he put in it on mic, but when I tell you, me and my wife, we was like, what the fuck is this? We said, what the- we hey, the last bite me. I get the last bite. Spread it. Then I got home. I realized, I was like, oh, I know that nigga did. I figured it out.
Y'all went home yet?
No. We was in that shit in the car while we was driving. As soon as I pulled it in park, I said, I figured it out. Figured this shit. I know what he put in it.
What?
I can't tell you on the mic. I'll let him tell you.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I was like, I figured this shit out. I
You sell it in
him.
the little like plastic containers.
Yeah, little aluminum containers.
They be buying it like crazy for real.
You sell it
like
at the place to pay you.
Thanksgiving and Christmas. I'm getting hit up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like big pans.
Like how much is a pan?
Well, it depends on who you is.
Oh God.
This nigga's prices ain't.
Okay.
I'm one of the people that's gonna say when they say how much, I'm like, DM me.
Oh, then I'll be like, fuck it. Unless it look real good in the picture.
DM me real quick.
Okay.
Shoot me a DM for
You got
prices.
a picture of it?
Right. No, I ain't got no picture. Oh,
There you
I ain't
go.
got no picture of it. But I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, Vanessa, when I tell you not, because I don't eat everybody macaroni and cheese, and we drove way from here to the south side at that time to go get it because we was hungry. We was like, let's just go get some cheese, sweet cheese by Breeze.
Sweet cheese by Breeze.
And I was like, I said, I figured it out. As soon as I pulled in the house, I was like, I figured it out, but I don't know how the nigga did it.
Like people figured it out, but they become like, so what? How did?
Like how you extract that to get it into that?
Right.
I figured it out.
Syrup.
No, hell no.
I'll tell you later.
Sugar, brown sugar.
He gonna tell you on the break.
I'm gonna tell you on the break.
He gonna tell you on the break. But I was like, God damn, that's smart as fuck. He need to patent it. I don't know how.
I tried. They say you.
And now I gotta
You
wait
said you
all the
can't?
way until the break.
Yeah, but
goddamn.
just remember, write it down. Sweet cheese
The
by Breeze.
anticipation.
The anticipation as it builds.
As I hit the kills.
As it builds. Vanessa, you asked this question, man, and you started it on Twitter. Then we bringing it here. You asked, are couples having sex every day?
Yeah. All right, because somebody said they was. And the tweet said to live with your partner and not be doing it every day is crazy. And I was like, wait, people got time for real to do it every
day.
You wanna know what's crazy? That tweet itself was crazy.
But then there was two people that said yes, they do it every day. One of them they do have kids and stuff.
It's their line.
But then every other person said no.
With kids?
Yeah. She
That's
said that
so
every once in a
hard.
while there's days where they might, skip a day or two. But every day. And I know when I first came on the show, I was like, yeah, 4 times a week.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna ask.
Okay, here we are.
I was gonna ask because I was like, Vanessa was
That
one
was
of the
like
people.
2 years ago.
That was
almost
like
a year and
fresh
a half
relationship.
ago,
Yeah.
Fresh relationship sex is different.
You fucking whenever you blink.
Right.
You blink. You up?
You said you want to do what? Huh? You hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry.
I feel so nice.
You ready? But like once you've been with each other like for a while, like okay, at least one time. Okay.
You gotta get at least one in a week. I feel like if I don't get at least the one, then I'm like, oh, I'm really dropping the balls.
Like
That's how
I don't even think you're dropping the ball if you don't get one a week.
I think at least
You
one.
ain't dropping the ball.
I think the new average is 2. But
I think I tweeted. I responded to that tweet and I said, man, shit, with life, work, school, goals, hobbies.
see, and I didn't want to get too
Kids, if you
deep
got
with
them.
the people, but I was like, the people that were saying yes, I was like, so what do you do?
Right. On Monday through Friday, what you doing?
Now I will say school's about to be out. He works from home. I'll be home a lot more.
You still
the average
ain't.
is probably gonna go up,
You still ain't.
but
It ain't.
It not every day. No, still not every day.
You know how tired you come in this bitch like, God damn, y'all shit. I'm happy I'm here. This nigga trying to fuck me out the window.
Hey, I can't make it, guys. You guys go ahead and be dignified without me.
You hear me in the background. Hang the phone up, cause I'm finna put it in your guts again.
Nah, people be like, ain't no way every day. Well, I mean, I guess when you're younger.
No, they well, shit.
When you younger, maybe.
When you're younger and living together, I could see that
Like-
when you're younger.
Yeah, young. Even when I was early 20s living with somebody, we didn't do it every day.
Shit.
But we
every
did
day,
it was high numbers back then. Higher.
I did every day, maybe in high school, and even then, I needed a Gatorade. Like even then, we didn't. Our relationship didn't last long. We
When
did
were
it
you
for like.
doing that in high school? You would take sneak him in the house?
What?
He didn't have to sneak, so he said.
Mama for now.
I didn't. Well, I was the youngest. But what that Dr. Seuss poem say? I eat it in the car. I eat it in the pear. I eat it
Anywhere.
I don't like green eggs and ham. I do not like the Sam I ham.
Y'all get it in multiple times a week?
You actually, yeah.
You asking me?
Yeah, I ain't know. Like that was just random. Like you're like.
Well, it's not random, but that's what we're talking about.
I know, but the way you look, you like. Like I feel so like. Did you feel it too?
So serious.
Like she like.
No, I'm doing my own personal research, not on you. On just what I'm saying. What's the norm out here? What do I need to be? You know what I mean?
We're talking about green
Like
eggs and ham.
3, 4.
And she shot me with her eyes.
Yeah, I get it multiple times.
That's why I say, yo, you talking about me? He said like, shit. I felt the burn, but it depends. Like it's hard when you have a younger child.
Bring your mic a little to you, but grab it by the brother. Here you go.
That 3, 4, 5 age. It's hard.
That door gonna open on your ass one day.
And my baby know how to unlock those.
Did she open the door on y'all?
I pray that never happens. I pray because
She had walked to you to the bathroom.
How you gonna explain that?
like, I can't tell her like what that. What were you doing? Was making that?
Me and mom was playing
dance like
we were
that.
playing rodeo.
And my baby asks questions, and she'll ask in front of anybody like, "Daddy, remember you and mommy was dancing? And you was like, ooh." Remember? I'm like, nah. So
Remember?
I unlocked your door and I came in, and you have a. I'm like, okay, all right.
And then you were saying, ooh.
Remember?
You remember?
Yeah. Fuck, I remember.
You said get out, close the door, and I walked out the room saying, ooh. You remember? But let's say like she goes to my mom's house or something. And let's say she stay. Oh, it's on and popping. It's up there. You jumping off the fan. You jumping off the dresser.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Bree.
Name that movie.
King Kong. It gives me Samuel Jackson.
Oh my god.
Trinity, Denzel
It
Washington.
definitely depends. But like,
Oh, it's close.
relationships, the new relationships, no kids. Oh yeah, it's up and pop. It's on from there. But every single day, multiple times a week is definitely doable.
Mm-hmm.
It's doable, but shit.
Every day.
Yeah.
I used to be mad. I used to be like, man, fuck, man.
I'm not taking my clothes off. I had to put them back on.
No, I used to be mad like if I didn't get every day. So I had to realize, damn, she's going to work too. Like she comes home and she cooks. Like, damn, man, I am being selfish in the bed waiting. Like, come on, the kids are asleep. Like,
come on in here.
She don't work a 9-hour day.
She tired of hell.
Cook, clean up.
Beat swole, and I am being selfish as hell. Turning my back to sleep. I'm gonna sleep this way. A little bit this way.
Since you don't want it on your back. That sounds Lavelle Crawford.
And then y'all always say like, "Oh well, I wasn't trying to do nothing anyway. I was just gonna rub you. I was just wanted to touch you. I just wanted to do this."
I remember one time she flipped the script. I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I want to go to sleep." She's like, "No, I'm like, "No, please,
Miss Ma'am, please."
Nah, when he's sleeping,
please, I'm tired. Please,
Miss Lady,
go to sleep after.
take the clothes off, nigga. Wait a minute, Miss Lady, please.
Take the chain off.
Yeah, post brunch. Yeah.
Hey, can I tell you something real quick, Breeze? Because the TikTok comments be commenting. This is what I just read this comment. They said, why does, you know the comments be commenting. You got to stay out them damn comments.
I ain't read them.
They said, hey, bro look like Biz Marquis little son. About you.
Nah, they won't talk about me. They talk about you.
No.
They talk about me.
I know what they said about me. They was definitely talking about you.
I'm gonna talk about their mom. I talk about mom because the person that said that probably got 2 pictures up. I'm talking about mama. So
they said you look like Biz Marquis little son. For real though.
Somebody has to find it so I can.
I'm gonna give it to you. They said you look like Biz Marquis little son. And you know what?
Why people always gotta say little son?
You are 1,000% right. No videos, no pictures up. Black profile. Why do bro look like Biz Marquis son?
And I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to be funny. They probably one of those wheelchairs that use the little thing to roll around in and turn this way, turn that way.
Talking through the neck. My name is Baggy, and I used to be a smoker.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So I just want to let you know that has, like, even your sister when she came on the show, it's so crazy how you can post the same video at different times and the comments be so different. Because one week I posted a video, she's talking about big boys and loving big boys, and women want to know why is it so hard for men to be romantic, and the big boys and everybody was loving her. Oh my God. The next time I posted the video, that bitch can't get a man anyway. I was like, whoa.
Which one is that?
It was like they called it ghetto. They was like, yeah, cause she ghetto as fuck.
People are crazy, dog.
That's fuck.
Like people, they have nothing to do
but comment on TikTok sometimes.
and have nothing else. I'm like, who are you? Like, I want to see this person because I talk about mamas. I will fire your ass up.
Well, see, you can't get lost in them comments though.
Yeah, but I be like, cause I be looking at like the shade room. I be like, damn, I want to do when they be talking about whoever. That's Future. I'm like, damn, do I want to do Future see this or do Like, do they go through?
Yeah, they see it.
comments
They
and, like,
definitely see
read,
it.
Like now, like especially when they had their kids involved.
But
like,
they don't control their page.
right.
Yeah,
Some
they got somebody. They got somebody.
But I'm
PR
saying
person.
like when they be posting their kids, and because people are heartless, they be talking. I don't talk about people.
How they
kids.
was talking about Cardi B, baby.
Oh my god! Like you don't do that. And Jocelyn's daughter, when they she
Bitch.
bites.
I thought that was a fake picture. Me myself.
Oh, I'm biting
Me
my
myself
finger.
personally.
Bro, you don't talk about people's kids like
I
that.
ain't talking
nah.
about it. I just thought it was a
I'm
fake
just saying,
picture.
like, people-
I think it's interesting. Like, I've seen this like with people that I know personally, and like with celebrities, like Gucci Man, for example. Like you just see one of their kids, and what the rest of your kids. And
It's the reason why.
I had one of my kids talking to me, and she was like, "Miss such and such, you follow my daddy on?
I saw this.
You follow my daddy on Instagram? He's a DJ." And I said, "For real?" I said, "Show me." And so she's showing me, and then while she's showing me, she's like, "Yeah, but he don't come see me, and he don't send me no money. He don't keep his promises." Because at first I was like,
Damn.
how's it feel to have like a cool dad?" And she was like, "He not cool. He don't." Da, 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 da. But online, she was like, he online like acting like he got money, but he don't ever give me none. Da, 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 da. And then she pulled up the video. I'm gonna tell you who it is on
Okay,
air. You
I
know,
know him.
you know who it is.
I better not be nobody who I know.
You know
for real.
who it is. But I was like, oh
Damn.
my petty
You all might
fingers
know him.
was like,
DJ,
How the fuck could you?
I wanted to so bad, but I'm gonna wait till because it's inevitable that we'll cross paths at least one time.
But does that change your mind about some people? Like,
It does.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Especially with
yeah.
Father's Day's coming up. I don't even know half these kids got kids into Father's Day. I'm like, damn, bro, that's your child.
him right there.
That's your child.
You know, Father's Day is coming up, and guess what you can do,
Same day on
Bree?
June 10th.
June 19th, yeah. Speaking of, well, two things you can do before Juneteenth. Before Father's Day, you can go get your father some Manscaped.
Oh man.
You know what I used not today, the other day. I didn't need to, but I was like, let me try it out. I tried it out.
What'd you do?
Manscaped has ball deodorant, right? It's like
That's a great invention.
I didn't know that you could use ball deodorant, and I'm not even selling shit. I'm just talking to y'all. That shit was fucking amazing.
How you put it on? Just like regular
It's
deodorant?
like a spray. Like,
Oh, a spray.
It's a spray.
It probably better if you.
You like spread open
No,
and
it
just
was
squat
good.
down?
The spray was like you just hold your dick up.
Oh, okay.
Get your balls open. I sprayed it 4 times because it felt so good. Vanessa, I know you ain't talking with your goddamn chest hairs out. I see your goddamn areolas.
Father's Day don't get the recognition it is.
That it should.
Like we get socks and ties.
Ties and
What
shit.
y'all want? Women want to know what y'all want.
Head.
I don't know. I like when I get my like peace.
Oh, so you want your day alone?
Like not alone, but I don't mind sitting down watching the game and chilling. Big chilling.
chilling.
Don't bother me.
Yeah.
All right, no.
Just don't say
Not
nothing.
today. No, I'm not.
Happy Father's Day. Take that shit.
I'm not doing tea parties. Not today. It's a
Happy
man's
Father's Day tea party. Get the fuck.
Oh, you know we was talking about Mother's Day. My mama said she just wanted to be alone, and I was like, kind of in my feelings, like, oh, my mama don't fuck with me on Mother's Day.
she just wanted-
And then a mother at the school, I was talking to an older soror, and she was like, well, babies, sometimes we just want to be by ourselves. And I was like, on fucking Mother's Day,
Yeah, not
though?
Mother's Day.
Right.
Out of
But
all
you
the days.
just said that, and you didn't even hear my story. So okay, sorry, ma.
Out of all the days though, Mother's Day.
I tried
Father's
to last Father's Day. I tried to come up with a song to put on TikTok, like an original version. This shit didn't work. I tried
From another song.
Yeah, it was a remix to Cardi B. Savage.
You got them here. You know it?
Yeah.
Let me hear it.
Wait, hold on. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I'm a savage. No, I'm not.
Come on, man.
I'm a father. You a father. You a
I'm
father.
a daddy. Stop now, for real. I'm for real.
That's
That's the ad-lib. How you gonna find the ad-lib?
I'm a daddy. Kissing, hugging, laughing. Doing homework, adding. Acting silly. What's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
I'm a daddy.
That
Kissing,
would be so
hugging,
cute.
laughing. Doing homework, subtracting.
Subtracting.
Acting silly. What's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening? I'm a daddy.
Yeah, that was
man.
Hey,
I see a dad.
Yeah.
That's good. That's pretty damn
But
good.
get a man something.
Get a man something. I don't give a fuck if
I don't know what it
it's a buzzer. stuff.
Give a man something.
It's cute and have her in the background. Put it.
That's my daddy.
Right.
Get it, something.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's my daddy, and then you
adding, subtracting, dividing. Come in.
Take turns.
Yeah, we ain't dividing now. It's on the
Chill.
we gonna add and subtract this year.
Compound numbers and fractions. Hey, speaking of Father's Day, you said Father's Day fall on June 19th. Juneteenth, that's June 19th. June, talking about Juneteenth. It was the 20th, but the 19th when it was told to us. So Walmart. Oh, I wanted to try the shit too. Walmart now, okay, now it's two prong.
You gonna try it?
It's two prong. They pulled it. Walmart was like making this little delicacy ice cream, freedom ice cream for dessert.
Okay.
It was cheesecake and what else? Oh, it was red velvet cheesecake ice cream.
That sounds delicious.
Sounds amazing.
It does.
Because Tom and Jerry used to have that, and they discontinued.
Who did?
Tom and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry.
Ben and Jerry.
Yeah.
Bitch, I said Tom and Jerry.
That nigga Tom and Jerry doing it like that. They doing business together. They hated each other.
Right, they be blowing each other up.
Right, little bastard.
Give her that's no point. You lost 2 points.
That ain't a black card thing.
Nessa. But no, so Walmart, they had this ice cream that they was going to create, and it was created, and they had but people just fucked it up. Now I don't want to say fucked it up.
Didn't make it the shelves.
It was on that's how they got the picture of it.
Okay.
It was red velvet ice cream and cheesecake ice cream.
I'm so upset that I did.
And people were like, we ain't asked for this. This is appropriation. So how do y'all feel about that? Because we did a survey. We was like, hey, is this cultural appropriation?
But we did ask for it.
And we talked about this last week. You need to have somebody black on your team.
Mm-hmm.
That because it's all
at least 3.
We're difficult. You think you're doing the right thing,
As
and you
hell.
fucked up. Like
Yeah.
we fit now. We're offended now.
Yeah.
And we're offended because it's great value.
We're I was
You just did something.
Like that's what it is.
Because if it was Ben and Jerry,
Right.
we would have been cool.
Like,
Because it was a name brand. If it was Talenti, what the fuck?
That's the first thing I was like when I first saw that. Oh, that's dope. Great.
If it was Bluebell,
Damn. Oh yeah.
If it was Bluebell,
now.
Bluebell.
Talenti. I'm thinking like the more high. We'll find anything to complain about, and I don't know if I can say we according to Breeze, but
Halfway. You can halfway.
halfway.
Some of us. You say some of us.
Yeah. Damn, that is a good point though.
That is
It
true.
hurt us because it was a great value. If it was something,
Bring your mic to you just a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Okay. I lift it up.
He
Lift it up from the
need one
booty.
to stick on your
Yeah,
shirt.
he need a lapel.
yeah, I be here.
Yeah.
I'm here. Up there.
But I was so disappointed. Not necessarily because the same thing happened last year with IKEA. When IKEA tried to make a Juneteenth. Now the watermelon was a little far, but everything else was.
You gonna make me peel myself?
Everything else, I was like, I get it.
I absolutely love watermelon.
Me too. I don't know. I guess we can't. And you know the thing about
we can.
You know the thing about watermelon? Why they made watermelon the stigma? Did y'all know this? I don't know if y'all know the stigma behind watermelon.
Oh, go ahead and tell me.
I think I know, but I'm gonna let you. I ain't gonna steal it.
Watermelon was one of the only fruits that blacks post-slavery they could grow and make a profit from. So black people sold and grew watermelons. So they took what we were doing and flipped it and made it into such a negative stigma. Like niggas love watermelons. Like no, like there were a lot of wealthy black people who had watermelon farms. And as much as we love watermelon, white people, Asians, Hispanics, they all love watermelon too. But now, so this with the whole Walmart thing. Now, what did give me that? They had this is what kind of throws me a little bit. Like 4th of July comes around, there's plates, cups, and everything. We want that for Juneteenth too. Mm-hmm. I think we would do. I would.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, any holiday, like they have like Valentine's Day, they have like plates and cups. Now they had like the Juneteenth section, the culture section. And one of the plates said the napkins. It's the freedom for me.
Now
that one right there.
Now that one, it could have just said freedom, and that would have been fine.
It's the freedom for me.
I don't have a problem with them.
I was like, ooh,
capitalizing off that. I was thinking about bringing back Stank Coochie Energy and Little Dick Energy shirts, just for like a limited time sale.
You should.
Yeah, because people be like, you trying to capitalize on the oppression and stuff like that. And, well, yes, but we also need to spread awareness and things like that. So
racism is stank coochie energy. Stank pussy. Was it pussy or coochie? You said coochie or pussy? Coochie. Racism is stank coochie energy.
Yeah.
Coochie. Pussy just sound aggressive.
Actually, I just decided I'm gonna bring those back.
Bring them back.
I'm gonna run that back.
Statement threads back in business.
Damn. Just for a limited time. I'm gonna put the link in the
I bet you sell out without Play Cousins.
Might. Cause my shit be, reasonably priced too.
Yeah, I bet you sell out. So Breeze, what your take about this whole Juneteenth ice cream?
I just told you.
Say it again.
If it was anything but great value, I'll be okay with it.
But you wasn't okay with it being great value.
I looked at it, I'm like, oh, that's dope that they then I seen the great value. I said, fuck, we great value?
You know what though? You know what happens, and people don't notice a lot of times, but so great value is the what brand? Yeah. Walmart brand, the cheaper brand, the whatever. Right? But so what we learned in marketing class and advertising class, say you got a company like Nestle, who sells the chocolate, ice cream, water, chocolate milk, and all that stuff. They may also own great value. Yeah. So Walmart says, "Hey, man, we have customers in this tax bracket and this tax bracket. So we'll put you on the shelves as our number one brand. We'll put y'all right in the middle at eye level, and we'll put y'all all whatever. But in return for us putting y'all in our store, we need y'all to give us a brand that's affordable for our customer."
Right.
So Nestle comes in and say, okay, well, we'll call ours great value. So people say, oh, that's the Walmart brand, but Walmart doesn't make and sell food. Yeah. Walmart makes and sells.
You know what? I was a couple weeks old when I realized that.
Yeah.
Like no one told it to me, but I just put like 3 and 3 together. Yeah.
And the quality is probably just the same.
Now in some stuff.
Not all.
I just don't like
crazy.
Great value. You call somebody like, yeah, this is great value. This is great. It's like, what?
Yeah, but I just want to say it for the layman.
Though that makes sense
because people are like, oh, it's great value. It ain't as good. Like, no, it's the same. That Coca-Cola that you buying is that cola. It's the same company, but they got to put a different logo on it and put it at a different price. I guarantee if you put Coca-Cola in the cup and cola in the cup and said drink both of them and tell me which one is Coca-Cola.
I might know.
I might know.
And you
barely.
I would definitely know with the Sprites.
Sprites you would know. Yeah. But Coca-Cola, Pepsi,
yeah,
you probably wouldn't.
You keep telling me to move closer to this mic. I'm trying to get comfortable because that he bought Douce.
Well, yeah,
it went straight through me. I got a piece over.
You got it.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead. Go real quick. No. You got 45 seconds.
You got 45 seconds and a good Vanessa.
Yeah.
You gotta go for real. Go. Run, do your thing. Watch the cameras.
No, goddamn. Messing up the cords.
Breeze is new and he's back. Hold what you got.
Can't hold his liquor.
Yeah. Watch out for the close the door so the dog don't run in here. You close that one fully.
He don't know all the rules.
Yeah. He ain't closed it fully. The dog finna bust right in the damn door. Watch this. Watch Cole. Get out.
Well, you said his name.
Oh, I did say his name. So, Vanessa, man.
Yeah.
Oh, you got an authentic moment. Get out. Get out. Get out. I told my dog like you black as hell. Get your ass the fuck out of here.
I was talking to Franklin.
Ain't Franklin your cat?
Yeah.
Just bring him inside the house.
Girl, no. He can't come inside the house, but we got to take him to the vet first. And I've been telling him to take him to the vet because he be at home all day. So take him to the vet. I'm not doing that.
Nothing.
And if he don't do it, then it ain't getting done. Now that thing, yeah.
Nessa, so you were talking about good summer activities for kids. What are some good activities for kids to do over the summer?
Put them kids in camp, please. Please don't have those kids just sitting at home in front of the TV playing games on their cell phone, on social media. And while I'm on social media, check their damn social media. If you have a preteen or a teenager, shit. Even if they're not that old, if they have any social media, even if you don't think they do, go on their phone and check it. Take their phone for an hour or before they go to bed every night and and just go through that shit and see what's on there. I promise you will be appalled. So my advice for the kids over the summer, because you don't want them in and out your house, running your bill up and babysitting each other. Everybody knows what the fuck happens when you got to be home over the summer babysitting your siblings. Everything that's not supposed to happen happens. But
we talking about good summer activities for the kids.
Good summer activities for the kids. For the kids at summer camp. Oh, what happens?
Yeah.
I remember one time we had a water fight in the house. We used to do a lot of stuff. We used to walk to the store when we weren't supposed to walk to the store, like the store that makes us cross the main road. With the water fight, we filled up like pots and pans in the house, and at the time it was maybe 8 of us because we had another family of sisters living with us, and everybody was just throwing water all through the house. But we had hardwood floors, and that's kind of why they fucked up a little bit now. Sorry, ma. But yeah, shit like that. The falling off the trampoline. I used to lock my siblings outside for like 2 hours every day in the backyard. And they used to be, for the first like 10 minutes, they'll be banging and crying on the back door, but they needed to be outside.
Why? Who are you, Jesus?
Who are you to make that decision?
We only had 2 TVs.
They needs to be outside for a while.
They needed to go. And I made the executive decision.
You are not worthy of being in the house.
This is back like house phone days. So like everybody wanted to call. We probably used to call our mama like 10 times a day. And then one time she was like, just make them go outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mama.
You said it.
These kids.
You was in charge.
I'm in charge.
My older sister was.
No, I need you to say it with
until
me.
like high school.
How many siblings do you have?
An older sister and then 2 younger, but then I had my nephew came along, so he kind of became like one of my siblings. And then like I said, when I was in high school, sophomore year, like my god sister, her family stayed with us. Okay. So that was 4 additional girls.
Had too much power.
1 bathroom. Yeah.
1 bathroom. You ever go night nigga?
It was.
You ever been night?
I got character.
You got her?
Character.
You build character.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So that's your authentic moment for the week.
Yes. I didn't know you were gonna ask that.
Shit, you put it on the paper.
But I don't have the paper in front of me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I like
Damn production
I like
error.
that intro and outro you got going for her.
For her, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Jerry made that up.
I stole it from what's the name of that show? Chalk Zone?
Yeah, Chalk Zone.
Yeah.
Like
As the bell rings. 4, 3, 2. Hey, y'all, this if we can get serious for a minute, and I don't want to bring the show down a little bit, but can we talk about what happened in Texas and what's happening around this country? Breeze, I know you had some thoughts about it. I'm just going. The world knows, everybody knows. I'm gonna pass it to you, and I want. What's your thoughts, your sentiments, your?
It's heartbreaking for real. Like knowing that you have a child in elementary, like people send their kids to school, thinking they're safe, thinking that you're gonna get to see your kids after school. It was heartbreaking, still heartbreaking. Anytime I think about it, I kind of get like teary-eyed a little bit because I feel I can only imagine.
Bring your mic a little closer to you. I
can
to
only
feel
imagine how those parents feel. Hearing the news that their daughter or son has been killed in a shooting at school. And I just think we have to do more. Like, I know everybody's saying we doing all we can, but I don't feel like we are. If we have to put metal detectors and have to search every single person that comes to school, that's what we have to do. Because at the end of the day, school is supposed to be a place where these kids can feel safe. A parent shouldn't have to go to work worried about their kid in school. In the school, what I do in the school system, I'm a dean, and I tell parents all the time when I call them, listen, I'm doing my best to return your student, your child, back to you the same way you brought them to me. That's my mission.
Yeah.
So if I'm sending them home because they're potentially about to fight or almost about to fight, I'm doing it because I want the best for them. So it's not always about trouble, always about, giving them a referral or disciplining them. Yeah. I want safety for these kids. Kids deserve to go to school and learn and feel safe. I have a 5-year-old daughter who came to me the other day and was like, Daddy, I don't like when we go on code red. What if somebody comes to the school and shoot? What am I supposed to do? And how am I supposed to answer that when she asks who gonna protect me? Like, I can't be there, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want her to feel like she's not safe. I don't want her to feel like she's going to school and she's scared. She doesn't want to go to school because she's scared. Because my baby likes school, but it's getting to the point now till she's getting older. She's hearing what the older kids are saying. She's hearing what's on the radio. She's hearing what's on the news. She's hearing these ads and stuff about what's going on. And now she's terrified of going to school because she think at any moment, this could happen to her. Which it could happen anywhere. Because now you have to worry about copycats.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing. So...
My boyfriend sent me something about it today, and then I read the timeline of the shooting and how I wasn't there. I don't know how everything played out, but how law enforcement was outside for 40 minutes. And I texted him. I said, hey, if something go down, I'm gonna text you 911 and come get me. Please do not leave it up to nobody else. Don't assume that they coming in to save us, because who the fuck knows? Because
you don't know. And I see people on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter saying, oh, if I was there, and you don't know what you would do in that situation. When somebody's, I don't want to say the word sick, because that's the problem. Everybody said they sick, they need help. It's not they're sick, they're crazy. We have some crazy, lunatic people in this world, so it's not that they're sick. When somebody has a mission and wants to do something, they're gonna do something. They're gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying?
You seen the messages beforehand?
Yes. And the fact that he tried to kill this, I don't know if she passed
his grandmother.
That. He tried to kill her. I know she was in critical condition, and then he crashed before.
Yeah.
So it's heartbreaking, and I just look at these kids and see how people react to different stuff. Like, people was more upset, not more upset, but you heard more about when King Von got killed. Like these rappers and these King Von and all these rappers that died. But you have what, 19 babies that got killed in something like this. Mm-hmm. So and people are not speaking up like I would hope they would, if that makes sense.
Somebody said we should just, because I think it was like Lil Duval, who was like, the sad part is there's no time to like sit and feel what's going on and like make a plan, of action or anything. And somebody said maybe we should all just like put our emotions all the way out there. Maybe we should all just show up sad as fuck, like in mourning, or in refuse, like for us, refuse to work and things like that. Refuse to bring your kids. That ain't gonna happen. But it definitely has to be something. People are taking it to militarizing and weaponizing the school and putting guns in the school and giving teachers
even
the gun.
At that point, teachers are it's you don't know what people go through.
That
and anybody can be having a bad day.
That's what I think.
Is at that level and can do anything at any given time.
When people say like make sure every teacher's armed and stuff like that, I'm like, it sounds really good, but teaching is one of the most high stress jobs in the world. Really and you're right. At any given day, we're all having a terrible day.
You're human.
Even teachers who just started. Somebody, he was with us for like 2 weeks, and one day I seen him coming back from lunch. I was like, hey, how's it going? He was like, oh, I'm out of here. Like, people be having terrible days at school, so to like put a gun in their hands or to switch it. Like, I saw a post today about a PE class somewhere, and it had kids working on marksmanship, and they were laying on the ground with assault rifles. They were air guns or whatever, but it's still like, I wouldn't fucking feel safe if all of my kids knew how to work a gun. I don't know. I don't think that's the problem at all. But then you talk about metal detectors and all that. At first, the thought of having metal detectors at a school would make the school ghetto.
Yeah.
But now we all need,
up north, that's what they do.
Yeah. Our school, we have a gate. You can't nobody get in unless you like really study, I guess, the map of the school and find your way in. But just on a regular day, no. We have to do something.
And it's not even just the kids. A week or so, if not that, we had a bunch of older people die. Mm-hmm. Like, we have to realize America really has this issue with racism. We try to cover it up, and we try to laugh about it. We try to joke about it. We try to hide it. but it's really an issue.
So you went there, so I'm gonna go a little. Do you think this possibly could have been like a paid job, almost like a conspiracy? And then you think like the NRA has a convention in Houston, Texas, in a couple of days with Donald Trump's going to be there and things like that.
I don't know. I can't say that I didn't think about it.
Oh, you thought about that? I didn't think about it until somebody brought it to me, and I was like, "Ooh, shit."
I can't say I haven't thought about it, but something has to be done. Because I tell people all the time when I talk to these young black males, I tell them the scariest thing in the world is being a black man. Because at any given time, anything can happen to you. You could leave and go to the gas station, and not come home because they think you're somebody. They think you're somebody you're not. One of the scariest moments of my life was I got pulled over late night by a police officer, and he basically tried to break me. You know what I'm saying? Like, pulled me out of the car, had no reason really to stop me. Pulled me out of the car, asked me where I'm going, put me in handcuffs, lay me on the ground, people riding by. I look a fucking criminal, you know what I'm saying? And just like trying to scare me for no reason at all. And then send me on my way. But that story could have played a whole lot differently. Wow. I could have been aggressive to him. He could have, So it's the scariest thing in the world is being a black man, and that's one reason why I'm in the school system, and I pray for these young black men. I pray for these, even now, young black females, because they're not even safe. The
situation is a little bit different, but woman who's shit in Texas again, that they might need to be the new fucking Florida with the foolishness.
Here's my take on it. And I'll be honest. I'm gonna talk to the camera when I say this too, because I feel like I owe a explanation to this. When I first saw the mass shooting that happened in Texas at the elementary school, I scrolled past it. I didn't care. And not that I didn't care that those children and those teachers lost their lives, but we have become so fucking immune to it in this country. It happens every other fucking week, and we haven't did shit about it, to where we have become numb as a society. It has become a part of what we deal with as an American, from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas to Columbine, to the shit that just happened, to the shit that happened in New York, to what happened at Top's restaurant, to I just scrolled past it because this is America, and that should not be the case. And I'm getting a little pissed off about it because everything that y'all just said is 1,000% true. When I was growing up, when I was a kid at elementary school, that was the least of my worries. We didn't do active shooter training. We did tornado warning training. Right. We did hurricane training. We did fire drills. Right. We didn't do this shit that we have to deal with now. And this is the truth about it. Talk about the NRA, could it have been a paid deal, whatever. This is the truth. America has been built off the backs of slaves and money. All this country gives a fuck about is money. So no, Ted Cruz, the senator of Texas, isn't going to really do shit about what that happened at Abbott at the school. Not Ted Cruz, Abbott and the senator of Texas isn't going to do shit because he's going to go speak at the NRA convention because he needs them to sponsor his re-election. So when Ben O'Rourke shows up to his goddamn press conference and challenges him, and you get motherfuckers no, he's asking the questions that need to be answered. What the fuck are we going to? There should be no reason in America why someone should be able to purchase a gun without a background check, right? Without a mental check. Right. It used to be a point where if you wanted to go buy a pistol, you had to come back the next day. If you want to go get a shotgun,
that was the way it is.
If you want to get a shotgun, you can get it the same day. That's how they recently changed that in Florida. I can't talk about all other 49 states, but in Florida, that's the law now. But I have no clue what someone should be doing a regular civilian with a shot rifle or AR-15 or AR-14. There's no need for you to have that weapon as just a general civilian.
Right.
And this is what pisses me off a little bit, especially with our culture. And I'm gonna talk about our people. We talk so much shit and we feel so many ways, but then we don't do the work that then follows up behind that. We talk about not like about vote.
No, you good? No, stay where you at.
Because this I love him. I'm a fan of his. I'm a big fan. Little dude, I'm gonna put you in this category too. But Carlos Miller, they recently had Stacey Abrams on their podcast, and they were talking about Stacey Abrams running for election to be the next governor of Georgia. Democratic, she flipped Georgia blue in the last election. Carlos Miller, Chico Bean, DC Young Fly, Clayton, they interviewed Stacey Abrams on their platform. I thought it was the greatest thing fucking ever. To get on Twitter a day or two after they posted a picture that Stacey Abrams was in the trap, and for Carlos Miller to say, it's time to vote again for motherfuckers who ain't gonna do shit. What do you think that then does to the people who didn't have the right to vote? I'm not gonna vote. And then what happens? Then we get motherfuckers in office like the governor of Georgia, the governor of Texas, the governor of Florida, who don't give a fuck about shit. It wasn't his kids, wasn't their kids. They not upset. When the shit happened in Buffalo, New York, it wasn't my family. They killed the niggas. We don't give a fuck. They killed the black people. We gotta send prayers and condolences. I'm so fucking tired of sending prayers and condolences. The shit is almost like I felt so bad. It took me to really delve into what happened at that school to really give a fuck, because we live in a country that makes you not want to give a fuck because it happens so frequently. From Pulse to the school to Buffalo to just a couple of weeks ago, the motherfucker was in New York at the subway station shooting motherfuckers and killing them. And the thing is, we talk more so in this country about Will Smith slapping Chris Rock than we do about people getting killed at a goddamn store at the church on a Sunday. We talk more in this country about Nicki Minaj's new album, or who Johnny Depp his ex-wife is suing him in
Rihanna's
court.
baby.
Rihanna's baby in this country than we do about 14 to 15 kids getting killed in a goddamn school. Right. We care more so about that. Right. Than we do about mass murders. Go ahead and change. I'm gonna talk why you change that. We care more so about that shit in this country, and that's what kind of pissed me off a little bit, to where it's like we so fucking pop culture forward and we so entertainment forward that we don't give a fuck about the teachers that's in the school. Y'all put y'all fucking lives on the line every day and you don't know it. I went to CVS today to get some fucking straws, and my fucking life was at jeopardy and I didn't even know it. They went to Tops to go get Sunday dinner, and they didn't even know that their lives was going to end that day. Those parents sent their kids to school to go get a fucking education, and they babies didn't come to fuck home, and they didn't know it. But we not doing shit in this country about gun laws. Shit that should have been settled since Columbine, when I was in fucking first grade. And that's what pisses me off about it. That's what makes me upset, because we can talk and we can talk and we can go and we can go, but the truth of the motherfucking matter is, from Republicans to Democrats, none of them motherfuckers want to change shit, because the NRA has a lot of money. And you go against the NRA, your ass ain't gonna win the election. And you care more about popularity than you do actually making a fucking change. That's why America in 2022 alone, that had over 200 mass shootings. In 2022 alone. Damn. So that's why I could scroll past that shit and not feel affected. Right. I digress. I'm sorry.
I ain't go into it for a couple of days because of everything you just said. It's like it's in my face. It's in my face. And then also as a teacher, it's like, ooh, I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. Yeah. And then finally I was like, okay, fuck, I got to read it because I want to write a blog about it. But this shit sucks. And even looking at the press conference where the other governor, the elect, came up there, I was looking at the people on stage like, ooh, fuck, I would not. Yeah. That don't even look like a place for me at all, and I'm half. You know, like there was nobody up there. It was very disproportionate. But yeah, everything you said, Jerry, shit, I can't come behind that.
You can't.
So
you was dead on.
I don't know what to
I know you say you tired of it. You know what I'm saying, but definitely prayers. I know I say when I go to sleep at night, I definitely say a prayer for those families because I can only imagine what y'all going through.
Yeah.
And I seen that some man died because his high school sweetheart was a teacher.
he had a heart attack.
He had a heart attack.
that shit there.
I don't think it's a broken heart.
Yeah, broken heart.
Like a heart attack is different. A broken heart, you know. And I never used to understand that, but if you had a broken heart, you know.
Yeah.
You feel it in your chest. You might not know it's a broken, but it's definitely a broken heart. And I'm gonna continue to pray for y'all.
Now, I'm gonna say this, Breeze. I'm sorry. That's my last thing. I'm gonna send my prayers and my condolences. But if you a Christian and all these right wing, left wing people claim to be, if you are a Christian and you read your Bible, you know that the Bible says faith without work is dead. Mm-hmm. So we're going to keep on sending y'all prayers and condolences. We're going to keep on praying, but we need to get the right people in office who going to do the work.
But that's a lot on us too. We have to, us, I'm talking about us.
Yeah.
We start stuff but never finish it. We do these strikes, we do these protests, and we'll do it for a week. We'll do it for 2 weeks, maybe 3. But then it's back to whatever. How many days we done protests?
Too many.
Chick-fil-A.
I think the George Floyd was probably the longest in my lifetime that I've seen.
Right. But we go
that's
right
because
back.
we want to get outside. Shit, we was trying to get out the house.
Mm-hmm.
But we go right back to what we know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't expect change if we just gonna do the same thing over. They gonna be like, oh, they gonna be mad for a little bit, but they'll get over it.
And then the thing
That's
is,
exactly how I think they think.
And that's the same thing with you. That's the same thing if you argue with your girl. Yeah, she mad at me. She'll be all right. But when she really leave, I'm sorry for touching straw. But when she really upset, when she really pissed and she not coming back, it's like, damn, like I gotta do something.
That's a whole different story though when it comes to the black community and how they say black on black crime. Why don't right? No, it's crime by proximity. You kill what you're close to.
Right.
But that's a whole different story when it comes
about
to
that with drugs yesterday.
It's a whole different story when it comes to black people killing black people in the neighborhood and trying to change that whole stigma. But you next to me, I'm gonna kill you because I want your watch. Like what? So that's a conversation that I think that we definitely need to have. But you are 1,000% right, Breeze, when it comes to I say this to Vanessa whiles ago when we did pre-meetings and our previous co-host, where when it comes to this shit and we got microphones, you have to be conscientious and conscious of what you're saying and doing behind this shit,
right,
and your media.
Right.
Because like when I say, I ain't throwing shots at 85 seconds, I fucking love everybody, what they doing over there, but you can't have Stacey Abrams on your platform telling people to go vote for her for governor and then get on Twitter and say, well, it's time to vote for somebody else who ain't gonna do shit for us for real. Like you can't do that because then you don't know how powerful your words are. Right. And what the people who listening to you, you're their parishioner. You are to them, you're God. Mm-hmm. You're their research. You're their confidant. I guess I ain't gonna go. No, and that's what happens every fucking time. Biden did this, and we ain't gonna vote next election. And guess what's gonna happen next election? Because they blaming shit like gas on Biden and baby formula ain't got all that shit. They blaming on Biden. Kamala Harris ain't did shit. She supposed to be the first black female. It's like, no, like really do some research on what the elected officers can really do. And then do the work and get the people into office who matches your agenda. Or if they are lying, whose lies align with, if some of this shit happened for real, I'll be in good hands with Allstate. Sorry.
No,
you're good.
I think along with the voting thing, like the Florida primaries, something in Florida's coming up, and I don't know what it is. And I only know what it is. Know something's coming up is because like a soror that's in law shared it. So I think there also has to be like a change in how they get that information
We
out.
gotta work together.
The thing is, they don't want you to know.
They don't want you to know.
I know that. So like
But we
maybe
gotta
we
work
need
together.
like
We
a
gotta start-
agency or something.
We gotta start
that,
a Facebook group.
even
or
when like
something.
on the highways, like you know how they have put the silver alerts and things like you.
Vote, bitch.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vote by
But you
Tuesday or
said-
some shit. Like
you said it though. They don't want us.
They don't want you to know.
Because
that information, it's out there, but if you don't know it, know to go look for it, then you're not gonna go look for it. You don't know what you don't know.
That's
So,
us. We have to work together and figure out a way to let people know that don't know. Because
Yeah.
like you said, like, I didn't know.
shit, I didn't know.
Shit,
And
I
I'm
just-
educated, but
I just found out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we three educated people. So it's not like
Everybody in the got a degree.
right. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we know scrubs or no. You know, we have to find a way to get that information out.
Yeah. So we say all that to say, man, we're sending our prayers and condolences, and we're hoping, man, if you in Texas, you know what to do. You know who to vote for governor. If you in Atlanta, Georgia, you know what to do. You know who to vote for governor, man. Get out, get registered to vote, and make the fucking change that needs to be made.
Right.
Now, I'm gonna step off my soapbox, and I want to pass it to Vanessa.
I don't even know
Can't
like
step, you gotta
on it.
jump
Like,
down off of that. You gotta goddamn
jump. You got a parachute.
damn box.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I've been holding that shit in all fucking week. I ain't saying shit on Twitter. I ain't saying shit on Instagram. I've been holding that shit in all week because I got a lot of fucking nieces and nephews, and I'll be damn, man. Like, bitch, you come to this school on some bullshit, I'm dead now.
They was talking about Abbott Elementary and how they was trying to get her to do, and it's. I'm not gonna say I don't like have that fear, like it's never crossed my mind, but honestly, in the setting that I work in,
It could happen.
it could, but I don't think about it that much. Whereas if I was in another setting, maybe
I see
across the
what you're saying.
river, I might think about it.
Yeah.
But I could see them doing maybe not about like an active shooter on campus or anything, because I don't think you should do that.
But a student bringing a gun?
No, fuck. Do one of the code red drills and show how them kids act during them damn drills.
Right. I'd be like, yo, why we do?
Just come on, sit down, dog. Like,
real hush. Y'all playing, and this shit could be real.
yeah, you got to get that speech every fucking time.
Right. Now, what if somebody was?
No, every time we live off of a street that always got some activity.
Yeah. It's sad but true. Sometimes you get the monkey, sometimes the monkey get you, man. Nessa, man, I want to throw this to you real quick. I want you to talk about this. So Black in Tech Duval.
You want to talk about that?
I want you to talk about it.
I want you to tell me about it. I want to talk about
Yeah, Black in Tech Duval. What is it? Because we got a lot of listeners in the Duval area and close by. So talk about that a little bit. I saw it.
it. I ain't see that in the notes.
It was on there.
Two of my sorors developed a club in Jacksonville, or a group, a networking group. Black Tech and Duval, is that what it's called?
Black in Tech Duval.
Okay,
something like that.
that's
Yeah.
the premise, and they're both young professionals, recently graduated from college. Two black women that are both in tech, and they got together and said that they wanted to do it. They had their first event. They met at Top Golf,
Nice.
and everybody that was there was either like, maybe DeAndre was probably the oldest person there, so 30s and 20s and shit, older than that if you have more experience to come out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a place for black techies to get together and network, and because tech is so, I didn't even know this, it's so wide.
Right.
Like you could be working on software on the computer, you could be working on the computer itself, the hardware, you could working on like artificial intelligence, you could websites, web design, like this
A lot of money.
So there's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
And remote
Right.
shit. I'm thinking about doing that for
I
my
found-
next degree.
Found
but,
that there's a difference between remote and work from home. Did y'all know that?
no.
One of I'm not sure which one, but
They
one
just
of
added that fucking distinction. That's new.
But there's a difference. They said that this is according to Twitter. There's a difference between working remotely and working from home. So working remotely, I believe, is when you're glued to your computer and you have to be on your computer and on Teams, and hey, your mouse isn't moving. And then working from home is like, you don't have that collar on your ankle where you have to be at your computer. Like you can I can move around a little bit. I can work freely.
I could see that. I didn't know that.
That's what they said.
I'm gonna keep on looking over the
okay.
summer.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a new job, but She
Your homegirls don't got a page, Instagram.
Yeah. I'll
Find
send
it.
that.
Yeah, find it. We
I'm gonna put it back on my story one time.
We're gonna fill time while you find a page that you reshared. But it's a real cool thing, man. I think that
I was real proud of them for that.
Yeah.
It was like,
and I love seeing that when they come when they come together and make something out of nothing. That's dope.
It's a whole.
and they
lot
my
of-
neos, so shout out to
Shout out to
I raised
them.
good kids.
I thought they was all grown as fuck from that picture. I was like,
I mean,
damn,
they are, but
okay. I was like, man, man.
just the other day,
Make sure
they were my
You
little
was just-
babies.
You were just crossing and Breeze made a point. He said everybody in this bitch got a degree, and that is true.
right.
Period.
That's
Give
true.
us a little
What you want?
a little razzle dazzle.
For real.
Shit.
I like that one.
What's
Like I'm at the club.
page? Find the page so we can
I'm trying
move.
to. Oh, you already said the page. I was just gonna
I
share
didn't
the
know the
page.
damn page. Shit, I was just making
While
shit
we
up.
talking about
Look at my story soon.
right, while we talking
On
about
Saturday.
black women who like to do stuff, make sure y'all, if y'all haven't already ordered Bria
The community builder.
Community Builder, make sure y'all go on Amazon, get that. I got my version. I got my book.
I got my book.
She gonna read it when she goes to sleep. So y'all make sure y'all get that.
One of our cousins hit me up. That's like, I brought 2. I was like, that's dope as fuck.
Shout out to you, cuz.
Shout out to you. AJ, I think her name was AJ.
I'm
I
gonna
could
say
be wrong.
who?
Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Cause I don't know.
AJ something.
Oh,
AD
see
AJ.
if you in the Discord.
Yeah.
If you're not in Discord,
She
you're not in the
Discord.
cousin.
She ain't in the Discord, but she a cousin for real. Hey, can we go right here real quick? This, if y'all don't mind. Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, man. Now, this week, we definitely have a doozy straight from social media. I'm not sure if y'all saw this shit. There's a man. His name is Demond Allen. All right. So Demond Allen is a 34-year-old father. He's a father. Father Day is getting closer. Demond, if you're listening, go get you some Manscaped. Use that code word Dignified. Get 20% off. And it sounds like, sir, you may need it. Now, Breeze, you may be looking like, who the fuck is Demond? Well, Demond is a 34-year-old father of 30. How? 34-year-old father of 30. So Demond recently caught some flack on social media because I appreciated this effort. He tried to do a photo shoot with all 30 of his children. Now, 9 of them couldn't make it, but the other 21 were present. So he did this big photo shoot with his children. They had shirts, the Legacy Builder, the
30
Legacy
shirts already. That's
a lot of money.
Even if it is $5 a shirt, how much that is? Shit, that's over $1,000.
Could've got it.
$1,000.
His name's Demond.
His name is Demond.
I think it's Demond.
Demond.
How you
He's a
spell
demon.
it?
DEMOND.
If it ain't about the money,
DEMO.
That D on the end might
Yeah.
be.
Demond.
Yeah.
So Mr. Demond, man, he caught some flack on social media because he did this photo shoot with his 21 kids. 9 couldn't make it, and he clapped back. He definitely clapped back, and this is what he said.
We got to pull out, bitch. Or you motherfuckers that want to know I don't pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out. Fuck you mean, weak, motherfucker? Said talking about my motherfucking kids. You niggas got 3 or 4 and don't do a motherfucking thing. Ain't shit weak over here. My pockets ain't weak and my dick soul ain't weak, bitch ass nigga. You pussy ass nigga sitting there talking. Ain't got a motherfucking dollar in your pocket. Ain't got a dollar in your motherfucking pocket. Ain't got a dollar in your motherfucking pocket. But you want to talk that shit. I'm still that nigga with 30. I'm still that nigga with 30. I'm still that nigga with 30. Fuck you mean, bitch. I'm still that nigga. When you get like me, then you gon' fuck with me, bitch. That's all I got to say, nigga. You niggas will never be me. Right. Quit trying to run behind because you fuck the same bitch I fuck with that don't make you me. It would never make you me.
So Mr. Demond went on social media after backlash, and that's what he said.
First of all, just because you pull out some money out of your pocket doesn't mean you take care of all 30 of those kids. And I'm pretty sure if we ask your baby mamas, if we get them to write a letter to the Dignified Delinquents, if so, if you're listening, one of his baby mamas, please write us.
Oh, write us!
Please.
That would be
I am
awesome.
pretty sure that you're not taking care of all those 30 kids like you're asking. And I mean, if you don't pull out, you don't pull out. You got some extra strong sperm cells, then I mean, but you know, you what are you building? You're not building any kind of
legacy.
they can see that, oh, you just a nigga with 30 kids.
People on social media, they were asking the question. They were like, well, is this irresponsible? Because a lot of his kids are around the same age.
Yeah.
Like, he has like a whole little front row of about 7 at least that look like they are about between the ages of 4 to 7.
It's irresponsible. And you as an uncle, you tweeted or said something about how you got all these nieces and nephews.
Yeah, I did say
and
that.
you ain't made it to now one of their graduations.
I feel bad.
You should have loved it. But
So they was doing
you can't make it to the graduation. He got 30 kids. You think he make it to all their fucking graduations, all their birthday parties?
Somebody gonna be on the same day.
Over 2 per month.
Yeah.
You know, average wise.
And he's a truck driver.
He pulled
Ain't
out,
no come on, man. Ain't no fucking way.
he pulled out $500 on some of his pocket.
He said it was 20,000. He said, I got 20,000 on the floor right now. But my baby mama said this is what
the background look like?
Because I watched this over live. I watched all 15 minutes. I want to be informed. He said, "Now my baby mama asked me I'm broke. They asked me I'm broke. I ain't got it. They asked me I'm broke."
But you take care of your kids.
That's what
Man, get out
that's
of here,
what the
man.
comments
Like, I
said.
don't understand. But you, man, y'all be wilding with it, man. You know,
That's what the comments said the exact same thing.
my baby
we
mama
just
say I'm
said.
broke, but it's, man, y'all, man.
Cleaning. Cleaning supply.
Yeah, this is in his truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this
okay.
is,
okay.
this is in the bed of his.
I would rather
truck.
him just say he reckless, like he don't pull out. But acting like you take care of all 30 of them kids, dog, you wildin'. You a big flex.
29 of the kids didn't show up for the photo shoot.
But them the ones he don't take care of. Them the main ones.
No, they ain't get shit.
Yeah, they ain't getting nothing.
Ain't no way you finna get all 30 in the
This
same
was
place.
crazy. I saw like they was holding twins. He had like a set of twins.
Who are these
and
women?
That's the better question.
Who are these women? Like,
Niggas lie every day, B. Every fucking day.
30 kids, you can't lie about having. You can lie.
I think the first 15 you
hire
can get
one.
out for sure. No,
You can hire one.
You can hire
15?
You can hire more than that.
You
You can hire 15?
You can hire
If
3.
you're-
You maybe can hire 4. But
Say
you
I meet somebody over the internet and he lives in Colorado
and they letting them fuck
and
like
I
that,
don't know
raw.
shit.
They issue.
And then
Nah,
finally he
These
comes.
kids all in the same town. They
He
got to
come-
get up for the pictures. 21 of them are there at least.
Okay, let's say they're between, even if they're between Middleburg, Palm Coast, let's say they're all in Florida.
Okay.
No.
Listen.
Fuck that pen.
You think somebody can hire 15
I don't think you
fucking
can.
kids like that?
Men, yes, I know that's appalling to y'all, but yes.
I don't know if you can hire 15 kids.
It's a woman hiding 15 kids. Now that
Even
would be
if
very
you hide
difficult.
15 kids, one of those baby mamas is not gonna hide a kid because they gonna be on social media.
True, but everybody's not that
know.
detective
Yeah, you right.
that's going to search and search and search and search and find all that shit. Everybody not doing all of
Sheesh.
that. A lot of women are, but
15 kids, you can hire 15?
and everybody ain't mad at because Nick Cannon wives, baby mom, whatever they are,
That's true.
they not mad.
That's true.
Think he got a new one now?
He ain't got 30 though.
I want to know if he.
He
really,
was
I want to know.
working.
I want to know if he taking care of. That's what I want to know because Nick Cannon got the money. He has the tax.
You got the money, but do you have the time?
Wildin'.
Is my thing. I just don't think anyone has time.
Yeah.
I don't got time. Think of your closest friends. You got time to be at all of their birthday parties. You might, but that shit is a stretch.
Because you showed my wedding list.
Yeah, that is true. Let us know in the comments, man. Is the guy Damon Allen, is he being irresponsible with these 30 kids, only 21 for the photo shoot?
I'm finna add him. I'm gonna add him on Facebook. I want to know.
Oh, he talking cash shit
On
too.
Father's Day, I want them all 30 there.
That's what the photo shoot was for. They got matching shirts on. I'll show y'all in the commercial break. Let us know in the comments, man. Is he being irresponsible, or could he be taking care of these kids? This is straight from social media. What up? It's your boy Jerry the Great. Oh, what's that noise you hear? That's just my brand new waterproof and skin safe Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0. Now, Father's Day is coming up faster than a boyfriend driving his girlfriend car while she's at work, and you probably haven't thought about a gift for dad yet. So just grab something from the Manscaped catalog. They have trimmers, body wash, crop exfoliator, and the most comfortable pair of boxers a man would want. So just visit manscaped.com today and get 20% off plus free shipping when you use our code word Dignified. Manscaped, your balls will thank you. Nessa!
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, bed burp right there with your chest hairs out.
Sorry.
I haven't had this fun on an episode in a while.
Really?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
It's the Douce, though.
In a minute.
It could be that too.
It's the Douce. It's the Breeze.
Ooh,
Okay.
Breeze. They don't like you too cocky on the show. The news ain't that too cocky, nigga.
You too comfortable.
Well, I've been here for a long time.
Well, here tonight or just in general?
In general.
You been? They don't know you though.
I know, but like,
It took
They like you.
They like him.
I like you.
Comments was like, "Oh my gosh, Breeze is back."
Except for the one that say I look like goddamn
Biz Marquis son. Yeah.
I can't wait to find your ass tonight. I'm spam.
They ain't got no picture or nothing.
Spam.
Nessa, guess what?
Yeah.
Guess what we gotta go to?
Oh, I know.
Right here?
Yeah.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Let me question of the day.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great, man. And listen, today's question of the day, I was gonna do one, but I decided to switch it because I think that this is a little bit more in depth. Looking at your life right now, where you are, Breeze, how old are you, if you mind me asking?
32.
32. Oh, I thought you was older than that, but you're not. 32, 28, 20 great. If you had to give your life a movie title right now, what would that title be?
All about the fam.
All about the fam.
Yeah, everything I do is based on family. Any decision I make is based on my family. When I say family, I mean my wife and my daughter. So anything I make, any decision I make is all about them. So my next move I'm gonna make, I gotta think about my wife, I gotta think about my daughter. So that'll be the name of my movie.
You might as well be a TV show, all of us.
All of them. Or family business.
Family business. That's a good show too.
Family business, something like that.
I like that. I like that. Nessa.
Yeah.
A movie about your life right now. What's the title? Go.
Song lyrics come to my mind. So the first one is "Leave Me Alone" because I'm finna be off for the summer.
Damn.
And people think that's the perfect time
Dumb as
to ask.
fuck. Dumb as fuck.
She love being off for the season. I say that shit 12 times this show.
Because people think that's the time to ask teachers, like, "Oh, can you keep such and such? Can you
Leave me alone.
Well, ain't you off for the summer? Don't fucking worry about what I'm off for."
You know what I would have thought your show would be called? You been saying it all show. Halfway. Like that shit dope. Like you get to tell both sides of like you get to tell this side.
That could have so many meanings.
The halfway house.
You got a ding. Do you have a light bulb?
But
I don't know about a light bulb. I got this.
That could be
Halfway.
dope. You get to tell both sides.
And I'm halfway, you know what I'm saying?
You
Where I need
both
to be.
half
Half white, half black. I'm half dignified, half delinquent. I like trap music and then festival music and country music. God.
Best of
Hey.
both
Worlds. Best of both worlds. It's the halfway. Meet me in the middle. It's the halfway. Meet me in the middle. Sorry,
Hi, my name's Vanessa.
Hey.
I'm here to say that I am working and I'm going halfway. He gave me the name. Jerry always here. He like to play a game. Oh, sorry there. Right, mess it up. I'm sorry.
Netflix, do not call Netflix. Netflix, do not call us now. Netflix.
This shit is scared the fuck out of me.
Netflix.
What the fuck?
Don't call us Netflix. We're not on that.
You scared me. I didn't know the fuck was going on.
Get fucking bumped.
And she should be. That was a dope ass
That was good.
freestyle.
That was a nice little intro. Halfway. It's the halfway. Meet me in the middle. It's the halfway.
All right.
Okay.
I can't rap
Hey,
two
I ain't
times.
gonna lie to y'all. Netflix don't call us. We not doing it.
First of all, we better than Jingles 2000 right now.
We are.
Would you do a reality show
Like every day, everything I do.
with your family?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, I was saying, hell yeah, he would.
I would.
Yeah. Okay.
I did one.
You did one?
I did one.
Oh, with your family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did one. You know
You
what it
need
was
to
called?
procreate that back.
Well, Why?
That's the name of his. That's the name of the movie. He'll be The Finesse.
I think that would be a good title for mine. I think it would be called Fridays with the Finelles. Again, this is running back.
No, y'all should. And then, like, maybe every time y'all get together, or maybe even if you're not there, like if your other siblings are together.
Ain't nobody gonna record it.
He's always there.
I was gonna say.
No, he's gonna be there.
Ain't nobody gonna record it. Nobody.
Do your siblings get together without you? How you feel about that?
No,
They do sometimes.
They
I don't
do.
like that
Stop
shit.
You know my wife say all.
They don't. Stop
I'm
lying.
gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you
Stop lying.
what I'm saying.
You know, because when if he's not there, then I'm there.
You know what happened, and my wife saw this, and I was a little not sad. I don't think I was sad. Sad ain't the word, but I was like, "You motherfuckers."
That's how y'all do me. That's how I be feeling.
That's how I felt.
But it's
so
it's that you don't do certain stuff. Like
I did. Look, let me tell you what happened.
Day parties.
No, it wasn't a day party.
Day party.
But although they went to one of those without me, I was like, these motherfuckers had a day party with Jarvis. You wasn't invited to that one, were you?
I was. I had something.
Joe, you weren't invited. I wasn't even invited. That's some bullshit.
Because you weren't.
It was local?
It was local.
We definitely said your name.
Y'all ain't said my goddamn
Yes, we
name.
did. When we talked about it.
I ain't in that group chat.
What happened, Jerry?
What happened was last weekend, I said, hey, wife, I'm going to take you out to eat. Being spontaneous, let me take you to a favorite restaurant. Took my wife to a restaurant. We went into the restaurant. I made a reservation. We ate. We eating our food. We walking out the restaurant. It's a wait. We didn't have to wait because we made reservations. We walking out the restaurant. I'm walking. I'm like, that didn't look familiar. I see my niece, my nephews, my brother, my brother that's down there like a brother, but a friend of the family. I said, what y'all doing here? Oh, yeah, it was one of your nephew's graduations today. His favorite restaurant is this place, so we decided to bring him here. I said, well, ain't nobody tell me shit.
That's how I be feeling too, Jerry.
And I was like, well, what the fuck? Because I would have came.
You feel like you be holding stuff down and stuff. It's like, at least y'all can do it. Invite me.
Y'all called me and asked me to do babysit.
To do X, Y, Z.
X, Y, Z, L, M, N, O, P.
Veronica, look at me though. You know Jerry. Jerry won't go.
You would have stood in that line.
What I would have went? Yeah. They had a football game that
Jerry,
day.
You know what thing we invited you to, and it's always an excuse to come.
My godson / nephew was also on the football team. That's his first year
I can
playing.
respect that.
What she said?
Busy schedule.
Busy schedule. But I would have went if they would have, because if it's his graduation, I couldn't make it to the graduation. That was at 9 o'clock in the morning. But I would have damn sure made it to the game and to the dinner.
Okay.
So I felt some kind of way.
Who organized it? JR?
No, this is the brother under JR.
What's his name?
Well, Al. There you go. Well, I didn't want to say it.
I said it.
I was like, fuck, I said it. I was like, yo, I ain't get a text call. Y'all invited like non-family members.
There
was none. It was some
Is this
non-family
the one that called you before the show?
His best friend.
No, not before the show.
Nephew? Oh, okay.
Yeah, not that nephew. But I was like, okay. Well,
did you hang out with him or did you just left?
I left. We had finished eating.
You're right.
We had to finish eating and ate our food.
Ain't no sense of reversing back in there. Let me get the same thing I just had.
Yeah.
Let me get the same thing. And a drink too. Thank you.
This is our theme song. Now I feel bad. Because they ain't invite me to shit.
I hope y'all hear this. And I hope y'all feel horrible as fuck.
I hope y'all feel, I hope they do here. They ain't invite me to shit.
I hope y'all sad as shit right now listening to this shit.
They listening to it like this nigga sensitive as fuck. He can be mean to every, that's what they say about me. She can say something to everybody else, but somebody say something to her.
Nah, you don't know Al. This nigga in his feelings right now. He feel bad. He gonna come, he gonna call him after the show with an excuse.
Wait, go back.
He said, go back?
He gonna call him after the show with a reason and it's gonna make perfect sense.
To him.
He gonna be like, damn, okay, bro. That goddamn show.
To him.
Let me shut up.
Oh, really long as
long as fuck. He gonna be like, damn, boy, I'm at church. He gonna break it down for you though.
That the love we have will never fail, and we'll love to share it.
Each Friday at the Finesse.
Friday at the finesse.
That show had you like drama?
You like music?
You like
Take
action?
one.
Had it.
So
You
that'll,
like soap? Had it. That show had everything. I was tuned the fuck in.
so that'll be my damn. Now I'm mad for real because they didn't invite me. That'll be my title of my show movie, Fridays at the Fennells. That's the question of the day. What would be the title of your movie right now in life? Let us know in the comments. This is the question of the day.
Got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Nessa!
Yes.
Nessa. I'm having a great fucking time. Are you having a great time?
Super duper.
Super duper. And tomorrow your last day of school.
Yes, sir.
You finna turn the fuck.
Well,
you
I'm
might.
starting my part-time job tomorrow too.
What's your part time? If you don't mind asking, chat about your answer.
No, I don't mind. I'm gonna be assisting Jade.
Nice. Shout out to Jay.
Not like her assistant, but she hires employees for her business, which is awesome.
You gonna be able to run and like come this way, sit and here.
Well, some of the shit, because honestly, my customer service skills are not.
The best.
I can believe it.
They're not where they need to be.
You can believe that too.
I can believe that.
They
I
could,
definitely
like,
can
when
believe it.
if I was in a position in life where I needed to have customer service skills, I would fucking have them.
Yeah.
But
But you're not.
I'm fucking not.
As a teacher, you don't need to have.
I don't need it. So the stuff that I sign up for is more like break up and set up and break down, or folding chairs, taking down tables. I can do shit like that does not require me to say yes, mouser.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
So
you like, okay, I'm gonna do what my skill set is made for me to do.
yeah, I could do some stuff.
But the stuff is just it.
But being people pleasing is not my best quality.
I'm with you.
Which is always a good thing.
Nessa, what's going on this week, dog? And love them or leave them. Talk to us. Let us know what it is, and what it ain't. Love them or leave them is.
Love them or leave them is where you can.
She got them drinks. She got it's good. Like
You want some?
I would ask you to make it, but you finna read this.
That Bombay.
I can do that for you. Love them or
Bombay
leave
color.
them is where you can write into the Dignified Delinquents and get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. It is not where you can hear what you want to hear. So write with caution. To write in, go to jtgentertainment.com. Look for the Dignified Delinquents. Click on Love 'em for Leave 'em and Love 'em for Leave 'em. God fucking damn.
My dog says a celebration. Like
It's a celebration
for real.
Holiday hoopity wedding.
You gonna be able to read that?
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to read it. I'm gonna just give you that so that if you want to do that while I'm
But
reading.
it's not gonna be the same. Yours smell good.
Well, I got that and that and that.
Oh, she made a whole little drink concoction.
What is it called?
Nessa's.
Halfway.
Half fucking way.
Halfway there. Okay, minimal movement though. Is it time to drop this dead weight? Henderson, Nevada. Hey, Play Cousins. I really love what y'all are doing. I'm obsessed. OMG, I never miss an episode. I'm 27 years old and my boyfriend of 6 years is 30. We have a 2-year-old son together. I decided that I wanted to have weight loss surgery. I was so tired of being fat all my life, and I was also thinking about my son. The process before the surgery was hard at times. I was like, fuck it. But my boyfriend was so supportive. I finally had my surgery. I'm 5 months post-op. I went from 283 on surgery day. As of last week, I am 236. I have found new confidence. Before, I was a homebody who barely had friends. I met other girls from the Vegas area who also had gastric sleeve through a Facebook group. We sometimes meet up. I wear sexier clothes than I used to. Now, every time I'm going out, my boyfriend seems to have a problem with it. He has become so insecure. I'm honestly getting tired of it. He starts arguments just so I can say, forget it. We barely have sex anymore because he is constantly accusing me of cheating. If we do, it's because I want to. He always thinks that I'm meeting up with other men when I'm out. He also likes to talk shit about my parenting. For example, my mother goes out every weekend. I don't see why I can't go out on the weekends. My son is with my mother every other weekend because I'm in school 9 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. Him, on the other hand, would be home playing the game from when I leave till I come back. I want to leave him because I know I'm going to lose more weight. I don't want to see what insecure energy comes with that. But I think I'm about being a single mom, and I know that he is petty and will try to get full custody of my son. Sign, post-weight clarity. Girl, good for you. You know, shout out to you. Glad you found us. Glad you fucking with us. I'm glad that you did the surgery if that's what you wanted to do. I'm glad it's working, you know, in your favor the way you thought it was going to work. If this man is getting more insecure as you're getting confident, no. Y'all been together for 6 years. Y'all have a 2-year-old son. Maybe this is just a growing pain. Possibly. Maybe wait it out a little bit. Are y'all married? No, I don't see that anywhere in here. So maybe wait it out if you're feeling generous. But if not, honestly, I'm not against you just sliding. You're with bruh at this point just because of the co-parenting. It's more convenient if y'all are there. Honestly, that's what I got from your letter. Y'all aren't intimate. He's complaining. He's starting fights. I kind of wish I knew. 5 months. I would say give it a little bit more time. See if this is just like a phase. It's something new to him, new to you. See if you can get through it. But I don't know. I'm not one that sees a problem with moms or parents going out and having fun. You're also working on yourself. You're going to school every week. I'm sure you're working. So I would say give it a little bit more time. That's not really what I think. What I really think is slide, but give them a little bit more time because y'all have a kid in the mix.
Is she really being who she really been this whole time?
Well, no, but maybe she didn't. I mean, you're close to 300 pounds. You might not feel that great about yourself.
Right. And now that she's losing weight, she's getting more attention from other guys that she might not have been getting. And
or she can wear different things that she couldn't wear before.
Or she was just settling because he wanted her and wasn't many wanting her. Now she has guys just like, oh, yo, mama thick. And now she's getting more attention. Attention changed a lot of people. Attention could change you. If you haven't been getting attention and all of a sudden you getting attention, it's like, yo, what the fuck? Look, I don't have to settle like this.
Well, yeah, like one showing you love and now you got 50 showing you love. Now you have some love to choose between.
You have choices. So maybe what she thought was the relationship she wanted to be in, she don't really want to be in.
Sure. And that's okay. To me.
It's okay, but I think it's okay also, but I don't like how she's trying to make it seem like it's him. It's all him. Now you're trying to make it seem like it's just, like, he's doing this, he's doing that, you're doing this also, you're doing that, you're changing how you were to be something that you weren't. Now all of a sudden it's his fault. He was playing the game when you met him. You used to go and eat at Juicy Crabs and have a good old time with the extra sauce on the crabs. And now that you lost a little weight, you come home and you just playing the game. You don't want to do it. You didn't want to do it then until you wanted to do it. Now it's an issue because you feeling a little sexy about yourself. You wearing smaller clothes. You feeling like, so now it's an issue. That it's been like that. It's been like that. For real. If you want to be honest, I guarantee you nothing has changed nothing has changed except from your change, the clothes you wear. The clothes you wear, the size you are, nothing has changed. You really, honestly, sounds like to me, you didn't want to be with him anyway. You were settling. This guy wants me, so I'm going to be with him. And now that you have a couple choices out, now you want to, when you don't want something, you make a reason not to be with a person. And maybe that's what you're doing. Because it's a child involved, but you're trying to make yourself not feel bad by putting it on him. And sweetheart, that's what you're doing.
Breeze just read you.
So at the end of the day, maybe you should take a step back and you should look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, is this what I really want? Is he who I really want? Because it's no sense at all of you staying in this relationship, child or not, if it's going to be toxic.
Yeah.
If it's going to be horrible. because you stand in a relationship with this child involved. This child notices everything. People don't understand. Kids notice everything. Kids know when you mad at each other.
Talk to them.
Kids know when you upset.
Talk to them.
Kids know when you sad.
Talk to them.
Kids know when y'all not communicating. So if you don't want to be with this man because you feel like he's acting different, quote unquote, go on about your business. Lead it. Let this man be. But don't try to sugarcoat it. Don't try to turn the tables around and say it's him when it's really you.
Yeah.
And you really becoming the person that you always
Talk to him, Breeze.
And that's just Breeze being Breeze. Woo there, whoa.
Whoa there, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Damn. You did do that a little bit though. You did kind of like take, you're going through changes and that's okay.
But he stayed the same because he been playing the game.
And you try to put everything on him. You can't do that, dog. If you don't want to be with him, that's cool. Just fine.
He used to be in the house with him eating a turkey wing while he played the game. Shit, now all of a sudden you ain't.
I wonder how big he is.
Oh, good question.
You never know. Y'all love everything.
My turn. My turn. Is it time to drop this dead weight, Henderson, Nevada? And cousin, just a preface to this letter, I love you and I appreciate you for writing in. Here we go.
You gotta say that because it's your show. I ain't have to say that. So.
Hey, play cousins. Love what we're doing. It says, oh my God, never ever miss an episode 27. Hello, you right in my age bracket. Boyfriend of 6 years who's 30. That puts him at 24, her at 21 when they started dating. My math is mathing. Y'all got a 2-year-old son that puts her at 25 when she had him at 28. You was so tired of being fat all my life, and I was also thinking about my son. Go ahead, Breeze.
I didn't count what she said.
Okay.
It's clues in that. I'm so tired of being fat. So I'm just gonna count.
The process before the surgery was hard at times. I was like, fuck it. But my boyfriend, watch this, was so supportive. She put the clues in the goddamn letter, Vanessa.
It's in there.
Now, she then went on to say that I finally had my surgery. I'm 5 months post-op. I went from being 283 on surgery day, and as of last week when she wrote this letter, she was 236. That's a 47-pound weight loss. Congratulations to you. I'm happy and I'm proud of you. I have a newfound confidence.
That story.
Before I was a homebody. I was a homebody who barely had friends. But now, I done met girls from the Vegas area who also had the gastric sleeve through a Facebook group. We sometimes meet up. I wear sexier clothes now.
6 clues.
Than I used to. Now, every time I'm going out, my boyfriend seems to have a problem with it. Every time I'm going out now, he has a problem with it.
Never cared.
Because you're also, since it's beforehand, wearing sexier clothing.
Which was clue 6.
He has become so insecure. I'm honestly getting tired of it. He starts arguments so I can just say forget it. We barely have sex anymore because he is constantly accusing me of cheating. If we do it, it's because I want to. He always thinks that I'm meeting up with other men whenever I'm out.
I got you, because niggas don't think you just meeting with other men. It's
there you go.
Why.
He also likes to talk shit about my parenting. For example, what my mother goes out every weekend. I don't see why I can't go out on the weekends because my mama go out on the weekends. My son is with my mother every other weekend because I'm in school from 9 to 5 on Saturday and Sunday. Him, on the other hand, would be home playing the game when I come home from work and I leave until I come back. Listen, love you, and I mean it. But here's the thing, Vanessa. And you said leave him. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to say leave him too. And I rarely say leave him.
I say leave him too.
You never say leave him.
I never say leave him. The reason why I'm going to say leave him is because... Thank you, Breeze.
Leave him because of you.
Because
Don't blame him.
It ain't shit that he done did. Ain't shit that he done said. Beyonce had a song with Nicki Minaj.
What is he?
I'm feeling myself. Feeling myself. Feeling myself. You fucking feeling yourself and you feel all of it. Because you said you lost 47 pounds right now and there's more to come.
Ain't nothing like when you feeling yourself and you with a sorry.
Right.
Well, it's not him. He not sorry.
That's what
I'm gonna take that out of the equation. I'm just saying it ain't nothing like when you feeling yourself. 'Cause I remember when I was a little bigger and I lost a whole bunch of weight. You couldn't tell me shit.
And guys come at you differently. You ain't know how to handle it.
They 100% do.
If they never came at you like that, you don't know what to do.
You don't know how to handle it.
You don't.
She done dropped 47 pounds, and here's what it is. She got the big head right now.
Yeah.
Now she probably literally has a big head, small body.
Star Jones.
I'm seeing like a
lollipop.
I'm seeing
Take
like
old
she.
bitties.
Yeah, I'm seeing like she thick. Like
Yeah.
she thick as
Sherry Shepherd titties.
But
you got newfound confidence. Now, here's the thing. Before you were a homebody, now that you got a body, you an out of body. You feel me? So I don't. This is what I don't want you to do. I don't like the fake, the bullshit, the flim flam when y'all right in here. Be honest. Your confidence done went up. You feeling yourself. The boyfriend that you met when you was 347 pounds, you was a big Bertha, is the boyfriend that you can only get at that time.
Right.
I'm right, am I right, Vanessa?
Right.
Very right.
So now that you done lost the weight, you going after the Michael B. Jordans of the world that you really attracted to. See, you don't like who like you.
Right.
You don't like who just like you.
Now
he like me.
Now
this motherfucker done like. Say it again. That's
Now
one
you
word.
picky.
Now you picky.
But the thing about it is, though, I know plethora of women who've had that surgery.
Huh?
And they always seem to get back to that one size they once was. And now you can't be picky.
Not a pick is a slim.
You can't be picky no more. So I'm gonna say leave him also.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say
for his benefit. When
he leaves, don't try to love him afterwards.
Yeah. That grass ain't greener on the other side. Because before you was a homebody, now you wearing sexy clothes. And this is the thing, sweetheart. I want you to feel everything that you feeling. You feel sexy. You feel confident. You feel like you the baddest bitch in the room, and you feel every motherfucking feeling that you feeling. Because when this nigga hollered at you, your confidence was so low. You was like, well, damn, he like me. But now you like, nigga, you like me. Like, nigga, all you do is play video games and that. And be picky. Do that, cause this ain't the nigga for you. This is a nigga you had a baby by, that just liked you, and now he in a conundrum because he's like, God damn, the woman that I love, she done lost all this weight. Now she done got confidence. Now she done, she done bodied up on a nigga. Now he gonna go do some push-ups.
And now she's worried about losing her child. Shit, you go out every other weekend.
You said now my boyfriend has a problem. He ain't got no problem. You the fucking problem. But it's okay to be the problem. You are the perfect problem in this equation. You the solution. Go get what you want.
In the equation.
The only problem.
They gonna circle back though. This is the only little part that I disagree with is like when if you get back to that size that he's not going to
Not working out.
What? Oh, working out? Oh no, she didn't say nothing. But I'm just saying, I know that my weight has fluctuated in my adult life from 160 to 215 and back down and in between there. And that's 40, 50 pound difference. And the same niggas
You must have been on Depo.
I was on Depo, I was on the pill, and then I just went on a diet and started working out. But now I'm in the.
And then you was on pork.
I'm on the 190s now, and I'm on the relationship weight. But my point is, the niggas who wanted me when I was 160.
They want you, yeah.
Is the niggas
pussy
who
is pussy.
But the niggas
I think it's I don't know.
160, they don't see you when you. The nigga when you 160 don't see you at the same the 250. Niggas want females in general on Instagram. I'm gonna look on your Instagram. I'm gonna see she's thick as fuck. I'm not thinking, her weight
used to be
fluctuates.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking, Monday she might be fucking 165, but goddamn
Wednesday
she might be. I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking like, I'm going off the picture like, damn, she think it's fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. But I heard her say nothing about working out, staying in shape. She got that surgery. She feeling good about herself. She's not gonna.
What city is she from? I might know this motherfucker.
She's not gonna keep that shit off.
Don't you have to like change your eating habits?
You have to change your eating habits, and you have to work out unless it's gonna come back.
I don't know her.
And it's not because she gonna want to eat crab legs. These niggas paying for her lunch, and she gonna be
cheesecake.
These niggas is paying for her meals, and she not.
You wanna go out to eat? Hell yeah.
What I'm getting? Yeah,
if your stomach don't get big, your legs and your neck gone.
But bro, if you listening, homeboy,
slow the fuck up, down,
bro. You listening? I would tell you to move on.
Yeah,
I would tell you to leave him. If you're listening, I
want her to leave him
because
because
like you are who you are. She knew she was coming home to you when she was fucking whatever.
Should have got cocky with this surgery.
So now all of a sudden you playing video games.
Bitch, you was playing Madden too.
Right. I was teaching you triangle, jump. But okay.
Nessa.
Yes.
I'm sorry. This shit. She made me
you
mad.
Gonna read the whole letter next time.
You know I always do that. I do a recap.
Mrs. New Money, somewhere in the world, Georgia. Hey delinquents, I'm a 28-year-old licensed cosmetologist esthetician specializing more in bridal makeup, facials, and waxing. My sister and I have an upscale salon space together. She does hair. And long story short, God is in the blessing business in our lives right now. That has nothing to do with my dilemma, but I had to testify real quick. Recently, I received a settlement from an accident a couple years back, and with that and the revenue from the salon, I bought myself a house and 2 cars and took a couple vacations. All that I'm missing is my husband and my children. I've been casually dating this guy in his early 30s for a few weeks, and he seems to be a fast talker. When we met, he said he was in the process of selling his first home and downsizing to a townhouse. So the apartment, which really doesn't look bad, and is in a decent neighborhood he was living in, was temporary. He mentioned how he was always traveling and loves the finer things in life. I noticed that he had an AP on when we met, so I figured he was telling the truth. He drives a nice SUV, but I can tell it's older. When we go out, he always has a reason as to why he has to take my car. My guess is so we can flex on his friends, families, and strangers. The other day we pulled up to the valet at the club, of course my car with him driving. Stunning like a power couple. I went along with it because this is still new money to me, and I feel like I work hard enough to be extra. Once inside, I overheard him bragging to his friends about how I was every man's dream, mainly because I had my own money with a huge emphasis on my salon, home, and cars. Here's my issue. To me, it's giving gold digger, but I don't want to cut him off solely because I'm of some false red flags that I may be reading too far into. He does pay for our dinner dates, but it's only dinner, no appetizers, no dessert, and 2 drinks max. I'm not really sure where he works or what his job description even is. Help. Am I tripping? Or is this foreshadowing to him being a good looking leech? Sign, am I dating a male gold digger girl? What?
One reason before you, can you reread the first 4 sentences for me one more time?
Hey delinquents, I'm a 28-year-old licensed cosmetologist esthetician specializing more in bridal makeup, facials, and waxing. My sister and I have an upscale salon space together. She does hair, and long story short, God is in the blessing business in our lives right now. That has nothing to do with my dilemma, but I had to testify real quick. Keep going. One more.
I want to get the part about the husband.
Okay. Recently, I received a settlement from an accident a couple years back, and with that revenue from the salon, I bought myself a house and 2 cars and took a couple of vacations. All that I'm missing is my husband and children.
Okay. So she doesn't have it yet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's definitely. I'm seeing the flags. The biggest flag, and you put that last. You try to slide that past us.
Right.
I'm not really sure where he works or what his job description is.
Nessa.
Girl, he don't got no job. He might have a job, and his job is probably honestly like
finessing bitches like you.
I don't either finessing or scamming, and it might not even be like scamming where they're like running credit cards, but maybe they're paying bills like in a scammy way. Like I told y'all how you know what I'm saying, one of my exes put me on like every Visa card starts with the same set of numbers, and then you just plug the other numbers, right? And then that gets kickbacks, and then 2 days later you just plug in another set of numbers. So maybe he keeping the bills on doing that. I had somebody they would just get checks in the mail from like settlements. You know how you get those emails from like Florida Blue and Comcast? That's how they got money. Student loans.
What kind of niggas you was fucking with?
Well, these was all the same nigga, but those were different tactics.
Write a book.
I saw.
Write a book.
Vanessa
That
Vanessa dates a scammer.
But when he told me, I was like, "Oh, that's smart as fuck. Oh, that's pretty cool."
You was going with
because
it.
our bills were paid, so I wasn't my ears wasn't perked up, my antenna. But
what
now,
was your antenna?
right?
Niggas was stealing this shit out of a stove.
But now I'm looking on the other side like, oh shit, he was playing me all along, and you getting played too. Okay, especially in the older SUV, that's another little sign.
Probably a leather that's ripping.
You know what I'm saying? It's probably like a, what you think, like a Yukon or something?
Yeah, definitely a Yukon.
Or maybe a Cadillac Escalade or something. Or
2013.
Older.
12.
7.
Bro, she's 28.
Yeah.
And she don't have a sign.
Girl, you got your shit together. Slide on this nigga, please.
But like they say, dick, sex make you do crazy.
Yeah, he probably got a thing.
He probably wooing. He probably doing everything you like, and you know he ain't nothing. You know he has no. You not asking us. You said help, please.
And you can't like. Okay, he's bragging to his friends about you, but like, can you?
Brag to your
Can
friends.
you brag to your homegirls? Is he the one getting you in the club?
She bragging.
You gotta explain why
else.
y'all driving the car.
She bragging because he doing something else.
If your friends, your real friends, they hear that, but then they gonna follow up like, okay, but why y'all driving his car?
I noticed he had a AP on. That means nothing at all.
For the people who didn't know, because I didn't know.
It's a watch. It's a nice watch. AP. That means nothing at all. And if that's what you noticed about him,
he probably took it from his brother or something
you know
like that.
That wasn't an AP. That was an Adrian Peterson.
So I figured he was telling the truth and driving. But for you to be 28, you thinking real 23ish.
Your discernment skills are
like
off.
for real. He was 28, so I thought, baby, you thinking real 23. He has no job. If he does have a job, it's not anything legal. He gives you a 2-drink max. He gives you a 2-drink max, and you're asking us what to do.
They better be Wells.
Right. You asking
Not
us
top shelf.
Not top shelf.
You're asking us what to do. He give you a 2-drink max. You don't know your worth. So if you need to come to a Dignified Delinquents prayer meeting, you let us know.
Some sort of live show. We gonna bring those back in the fall.
Because baby, this ain't it. And you say he a fast talker, so he just talking you out your panties. I love you, girl. You ain't even know what you say. I love you.
Take them off.
I love them panties. And what did you say? Take them off real quick.
Girl, you better use that man for what he good for, which is that.
But yeah.
And don't let him drive you man your car.
Which is that?
He got that thing.
Okay.
Everybody been blinded by it.
Blinded by the light.
Once or twice or 3 times, but that's it.
6,
you gotta
7.
draw the line somewhere.
Once or
twice or 3 times. You gotta pee again?
Oh, pissy patty ass.
Why you say that on
Yo,
camera?
weak black
Pissy
ass
Peter, go
nigga.
ahead, cause Jerry finna read the whole letter one more time.
But you just went.
He
and
did
I ain't
just
say
go.
nothing.
Jerry just
I ain't
read.
say nothing.
I went,
but I ain't say nothing. But you see how you do?
Because you knew back here. I do that. I normally hold mine until Vanessa's reading.
But I just told you what to do, say do, and you gonna call me out like that? That's what I'm talking about.
Go ahead, go.
No, I ain't. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait 5 more minutes.
Just
ain't no 5 more minutes.
Just go. We almost done with the show. Nah, shit.
No, go.
Yeah,
just go. Get out of here. You get caught, don't tell them I sent you. I'm sorry. You block him a view. You just stepped in front of Vanessa's. Welcome back, Breeze, to the show as a guest 2 weeks in a row. Hey, Brian.
Yeah, that did.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my advice to you, ma'am. Am I dating a male gold digger? The answer is yes, but this is the thing. You are Mrs. New Money. You're new money. You new to the game. You don't know what to do with this money. You don't know what money look like.
Y'all
and
ain't
you
making no money.
You don't know what niggas finessing the game really is. So I think that I know people like this guy.
Oh,
I have family members like this guy, and he's playing you. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Don't let him run your pockets dry. You got a couple of settlements, accidents. You got your salon going. You're an esthetician, cosmetologist. Your sister does hair really well. You didn't say the city that you in, but the letter is given very much Atlanta. Don't let this man soak you dry with your new money, because I can guarantee that this ain't the first time. Last show, Bree said it. Ashtray bitch. Sound like you got an ashtray bitch, man. And here's the thing: if you meet a man who's used to money, it will show. It kind of exude through him. His car ain't gonna always be in the shop. He ain't gonna take it to a place where I order 2 drinks and tell the waiter, hey.
Get the check before he even asks you.
Right.
That's a sign. If he gets the check before asking, like, you good? You need anything else? That's a tell.
Hey, you can bring a check now.
Yeah. And then you thinking you finna go order another one? Yeah, that's a sign.
Do y'all want an entree? Yeah, I'll put in the steak. She can get a lobster and you can bring the check right with it. So here's the thing. I think that you are dealing with a man that you know is a gold digger, that you know is scheming, sticking and rolling and jigging and jiving, and you new money. You new to this game, so you don't get it. Get the fuck out of this relationship. Make sure that you got some money in your savings account. Make sure that you saving something. Because if you're not, you're going to be back to the broke. I was going to say a word, but I can't say that word. No time for a broke hoe. Broke hoes is a no. That's blue steel. That ain't my word. That's blue steel. But you know what you got going on. You know what you're doing. You know who he is and who he ain't. And I can guarantee you, it sounds. I love the way that you wrote this letter. Punctuation. Very limited errors.
I can appreciate that too.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, why do women do that?
What?
They know their worth, but will settle. I've never understood.
Why do women settle?
Like, why do they do that? Like, you know this nigga has no job. You know she
knows it,
and he sexes you good. He does that. That's the one thing he does do to you very well. But far as being the man, taking care of the family, taking care of the house, anything else, making you feel safe, anything, he doesn't do that. Why would you settle and then complain about it? If you know all he's good is for the DICK, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Cause you know what you was getting from. You know he's slang to the left, slang to the right, slang it all day,
and slang it all night.
This is what I do. 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 I made that up, by the way, just now. But you know what I'm saying. But if you know that's all he do, then what are you complaining for? Like y'all be so into changing a man when this man is already the man he's gonna be, but you feel like, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna sex him good. He's gonna change.
She's gonna do that.
He's not.
So I'm gonna
go ahead,
just
Nessa.
real quick, because she didn't say she did any of that for him.
That's true.
She said they went out together.
That was a question. And I'm sorry, baby, if I offended you. But
I think that
my chest up.
You definitely said.
Look what he
did. Can't look over there.
It's got hot.
He definitely got that thing, and he's probably fun. He probably take her out. They go places. They go to the bar. They go to
where they go. She gotta pay for it.
Right.
God damn, if I left a card at home, shit, you got it. No, nigga, they got Apple Pay. Apple Pay with my phone dead.
And how long they been seeing each other?
6 months or something.
Yeah,
like that.
so she didn't know that she was dating a bum. So she's just asking us,
how long do you know before he's a bum?
She knew money too.
Honestly, like the first
5.
fuck.
Like, within the first couple days.
No, you don't. You don't. You fucking don't. You don't.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. Bree, was I a bum, babe?
Because if they got a credit card worth $1,000, that could be 5. You know what I'm saying?
That's 5-6 days, huh?
That's more than 5 or 6 days. Shit, that's a first couple months of dating.
Yeah.
And then you realize, oh shit, now they're slowly starting to ask if we can always take my car. But they've been cool these first couple months, so I'm gonna go with it off of faith. And then
she down there in love.
It progresses like that.
I hate us as niggas, bro. We did this.
I ain't
y'all do some dirt, and sometimes it's not on purpose. Like I've been with like younger 20s. Like when I was just figuring shit out, he was just figuring shit out. I knew he was broke. We was both broke. You know what I'm saying? But I've been with somebody who's also like kind of led me to believe that he lived like we were staying on South Beach and shit, going to strip clubs and stuff like that.
He tried to do the best for you.
Yeah, and we had a fun fucking time. But when shit hit the fan, it really hit the fan. And
I've never lied for the pussy.
Never.
You don't gotta lie, but you
tell
gotta tell the truth
again.
either. You don't gotta lie.
You've never told a lie for the cat.
You ain't gotta lie, but you gotta tell the truth either.
That's a good point, Breeze.
Like we'll leave shit out.
Yeah,
and that's the fucking lie.
That's
what y'all do. And that's what happened.
Like nobody lies. I'm not gonna be like,
he the nigga with 30 kids.
I'm a millionaire, but I'm gonna have this watch on and like, I ain't got no money. Ain't no money over here, B. I'm broke, baby. Nigga, I'm really broke, but I'm laughing about it. So you thinking it's a joke?
Right.
I'm broke, baby. I'm hurt for real.
But we'll still be eating cereal. We'll still be, you know what I'm saying? We'll still be doing.
But he didn't lie.
He didn't lie. It's just very. I've been misled before, so I can see how and she's only 6 months in. Thank God you still fresh in it.
She done lost half her money though from the settlement. It's only 6 months in. That shit's gone.
She gonna do a whole lot of facials.
Right. But you cannot spend any more of your business money on this nigga. Like, use him for what he worth. If he's fun, y'all have fun together. Then have fun with him. That's it. Yes, he is a gold digger.
I would say pull him to the side, ask him what. Like I would get all the answers I want to know instead of writing people that I don't know or cousins or asking my cousins.
She know us.
I would instead of asking my cousin, I would pull him to the side and say, "Yo, like, what's going on? Like, what do you do?" And maybe you could help him. Maybe he's like a really talented.
He got potential.
Like maybe he do tattoos or something, and he really just don't have the equipment. Or I'm just it was an example, but you never know. Like
and where she at, she needs somebody who got the shit. Like with her new money,
where she's at, she don't give a fuck what they got. No, she wants to be loved.
But I don't want her new money to be wasted.
It's not new money no more. It's had money. Cause it's 6 months in.
Okay.
If he's a gold digger, he's not milked half of that and some. If she writing her 6 months in,
she probably paid a couple of his bills. She ain't put that in him.
She ain't write that.
She ain't put that shit in there.
She got tired of driving her car.
She thinking about buying him a new car.
She got him a new car. I'm
tired of your car being in the shop. Let me get you a 2022.
Baby, please write back, and when you do, please invite me when she does.
And write back and tell us what you left out.
Please write back and
she left her shit out.
Everything ain't in here.
Please invite me back when she write back.
What else have you bought this man?
That's a closure letter out, dog.
Oh, that was Love Him or Leave Him. If you want to write into the Dignified Delinquents,
if you want to,
we just want to tell you what you want to hear, but what you don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna tell you the truth.
This boy Jerry stupid.
And it ain't gonna be based on our opinion of you because we don't know you, or at least I don't for sure.
They are cousins.
They are cousins, but I don't know which cousin wrote it. You know what I'm saying? So it's all out of love. Go to jtgentertainment.com. Look for the Dignified Delinquents. Love them or leave them. Let us know what's up.
I'm not finna talk to none of y'all after this.
Thank y'all for writing this.
They be back.
They be
back.
I'm finna be Biz Marquis.
They might take a week or two off.
After this.
They've done that before.
They feel like these motherfuckers.
They circle back.
But they always come back.
Like good cat.
We love you. Nessa, guess what it's time for?
Oh, I know.
You know what it's time for?
I know again.
Well, here we go.
I don't know.
Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great. And man, Breeze, this or that. We ask questions and we try to figure out if you choosing this
or that.
Or that. It's simple. I'm gonna give you two scenarios. You choose whether you're gonna do this or literally that. So okay, here we go. Number one. Would you rather be able to never be able to watch TV again, or only be allowed to watch the same movie whenever you turn the TV on?
Same movie?
Same movie?
Yeah.
Never again.
Take what I can get.
You said never again?
Put the Temptations on.
You gonna
never.
Rerun. That's like one of my all-time favorites.
That's just one of your favorite movies?
All time.
Never again.
Yes.
So you, Breeze, you said never again, and Vanessa said she would watch the Temptations back to back to back to back.
Shit, I don't watch TV now.
Oh, I love TV.
Barely.
I love
barely
TV.
watch TV.
Number 2, would you rather have an 820 credit score or $100,000 in cash right now?
820 credit score. Just cause buying a house, I know how easy with a credit score you can do whatever the fuck you want for real. It's like
that's true.
Like
I'm always confused with this question because I always feel like at $100,000 would get me to an 820 credit score.
That's what I was gonna say.
So $100,000.
I take that 100. 100 ain't enough.
It's not enough.
That's enough to get me.
Okay.
My credit situated.
Are you good with money?
Huh?
Are you good with money? Cause I say I'm gonna get my credit up, but I've been a fuck around about a TV.
No, I've been working on that bitch for a long time.
Every corner in the motherfucking house. TV here, TV there. Everywhere. TV.
If I fell across that much money, I would give it to an advisor or something. To manage for me.
I think I would go with that. I'll probably go with 100,000 to fix my shit.
And then I'll have the 820.
Yeah. You gonna have a studio. You not gonna.
I probably
I give it Jerry the man. Y'all invest in JTG Entertainment. What's up?
I invested.
Every room gonna be a fucking
studio.
I'm
we ain't gotta sell this no more. We keep this for the studio.
Not this whole wall
down. Still gonna be a 520.
Yeah.
60.
Oh man.
Would you rather always be musty or is it musky or musty?
Musty.
Maybe that's a regional thing, but I say musky.
STY.
I say it's a musky. I put TY.
Musky.
It's musty.
Musty.
No.
Can we Google that real quick?
Fuck it. Whatever
I
the
think
case.
maybe all Central Florida thing.
Would you rather always be musty or key or always have bad breath?
Shit.
Ooh, shit.
Musky.
It's musky.
Cause I can always blame it on being outside. You can't blame shit on your bad breath.
Is COVID in? Cause I'm wearing a mask.
Well, okay, that's a good point.
No, fuck, still no. I remember somebody that I used to talk. It wasn't somebody I was dating. It was a girl, and she definitely had like halitosis or something.
I can't answer that one. I don't know.
I need an answer. Would you rather be musky or always have bad breath?
How are you even thinking about that?
Fuck. I'm gonna go. I was thinking about bad breath, but I'm gonna go musty, just because I can do stuff to avoid being musty. You can't do shit to avoid bad breath. Like I cannot like be sweating and be cause when I sweat heavy, I'm gonna get musty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But bad breath, like your breath stink. You woke up in the morning, it's not. You can brush your teeth, your breath stink.
You can talk from a distance though,
and it stinks.
No, they still gonna hear that shit.
Nobody talks like Jerry. You alright? People come closer.
I had a chicken teriyaki sandwich and they know they got little onion bites in it. Now I was kissing my wife and she was like, "Ooh, your breath stink." And I was like, "Well, you ain't gonna get no fucking kiss today."
Bro, I hate when she do that shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you tell me my breath
You
stink?
gonna kiss me again?
Why would you do that? She be like, "Well, I just want you to know." Well, I don't want to know.
What's the movie?
Uh-oh, challenge.
Where he coughs in his hands and it barks back at him.
I know the movie.
I know the movie. I know it.
Oh my
God. Know it.
Now this 100% needs to be on your list.
No,
I know it.
Before fucking you got served.
3, 2,
no, wait, don't.
1.
Get it.
Give me a number.
Give him.
Give me a number. Give me a movie.
I don't know the movie.
I know you don't.
Can I answer it? The Wood.
No, man. Ask the question again.
No.
Ask this one out. Ask me again because I knew it.
You ain't know nothing.
I just didn't.
You couldn't put your finger on that second time that happened. Now that can't happen 2 times.
Y'all tied up. Here we go. Number question number 3, 4. Would you rather in world hunger or would you rather in world homelessness?
Hunger.
So fuck where you sleeping at, as long as you ate.
As long as you're straight.
You need
have
food.
You ever seen some of them
survive?
You ever seen some of the homeless people downtown? Like they don't want a place to stay. They be happy as fuck. Like I
no rules.
Right. Me, Bree, and Ari, and my mom and dad. We took food.
She said no rules.
Right.
We took our leftover Thanksgiving food to the homeless people. They was happy as fuck. Like. Bet, thanks for the food. And they was one guy, crip walked all the way. I gave him 2 plates. He was like, "Can I get a plate for me and my friend?" I was like, "Yeah, bet." He crip walked all the way to his other friend. And we stayed in the car apart. He got to his friend. His friend was like, oh shit, they okay.
He started crip walking too.
No, he started like dancing, and he got the fork that we gave with him, and he ate macaroni and cheese. He was like, then he let us see like, this real Thanksgiving food. This real macaroni and cheese. I'm like, oh yeah, man, yeah. He like, thank you.
No, I be looking at someone walk down the street.
Same time next year. I said, oh, I'm gonna come to this spot right here.
You gonna be here?
You gonna be back?
Right.
Hopefully you get a little better.
Oh man, it's like he had no words in where he was. Like he all the way to. I'm like, fuck, man, they happy as fuck being
You said you been visiting what?
No, I just see like people walking down the street sometimes. You know, on the side of the towns that we live on, and they be walking down the street like no fucking care in the world. You know, some of them be rapping to themselves, and I be like, damn, I gotta be conscious of where I'm at whenever I choose to do things that I choose to do, and I gotta think about what people thinking of me. But these niggas walking down the main street just don't give a fuck. I love that for them.
Sleeping on the fucking beat on a.
I love that for them, but you know,
but they don't. They be straight. No, they be straight.
They
like
they be good.
We
They be having cell
them,
phones.
But they like, yo, I feel bad for you. Shit, you got a light bill due tomorrow. Nah, we straight.
Hey, would you rather never age again mentally or never age again physically?
Physically.
Never age again physically.
yeah, same.
Physically?
Yeah.
I want to be. I don't want to be
get
fucking
smarter.
82 and be 18. What
Yeah.
the fuck? Hey, y'all ready to go to fucking buy a house?
We gonna get lit.
Y'all ready to go to fucking
Y'all trying to go to Pier?
Not pure. Ooh.
Oh, I
Oh,
miss
pure.
Oh, Pier.
That was the best. Oh. Bring Pure back if y'all
R.I.P.
listening.
Pure.
BPB. Bring Pure back.
They ain't gonna do
Hey,
that
let's
shit.
start that shit.
All right, here we go. Would you rather win the lottery today and die tomorrow, or lose every single thing, every penny you have right now, and live to be 100?
Give me the money today. I die tomorrow.
No, I live to 100. Spend it all to get it right back. Like, I think I could spend it all or lose it all, and it'll take me some time.
Every
But
single penny. Well, you got.
there are people. Tyler Perry lived out his car.
Same time next year.
Right. You ain't got kids. Shit.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
I'm thinking.
Thank God.
What you say? Everything in Ari's name. That day before I go to the day before I go to be the best day of her life. Oh, Daddy, I remember. Everything.
Bring that back.
To lose everything.
was so funny.
To lose everything, dog. And oh my God. To not
People do that every day. Every day,
Everything?
people lose everything. Yes, people get their
Nah,
house.
better of a gambler you gotta be.
People get their car taken.
everything, Vanessa.
Maybe not everything in one
I
day,
was
but
gonna say, if you
I
lose
could
your-
see somebody losing everything in a month time span.
If I
Yes.
lose my house and my car in one day, I'm gonna be
With a
shit.
child and a wife, as a man, you're like, yo, what the fuck? I'm not a man.
You like this?
Babe, go to that one nigga that
They like you so much, goddamn. Let's see how much you like me.
go holler at that one nigga. You got to at this point.
Say I give you whatever you want.
The one that you don't know if he have a job or not, but he
But he got
But he always got some cash on. Yeah.
go to him.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
We all know one of them.
Right.
Here we go. Would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"?
Shit.
7.
4 or 5 me.
4'5" you?
For a woman,
As a woman, yeah.
7. 4 or 5 is horrible, dog.
4 or 5 is awful.
That
Like,
shit's like bad. Like you're not even a human. You're a hue.
You Miss Juicy, baby. You here. Okay, last one. Would you rather be caught giving oral sex by a parent or spend 48 hours in jail?
hard giving oral sex out.
I did 48.
Y'all so different.
Fuck no. Cause I low key, well, my parents, she thought she caught me. I wasn't doing that again, but yeah. So now I know what it feels like to feel like you got caught, and
I would do 48.
And I'm grown
I
now.
would never hit the end of that shit. My mom would be like, "Yeah, 'cause remember that one time I called? I did I yell at you? Nah.
yeah, we totally different beasts. He could probably
Breezes
handle
his
himself in
mouth
jail. I can't.
Oh yeah, I definitely.
I'm not that type of girl.
So you said you were to get caught.
Yeah, loose. Catch me.
I don't know.
Catch now for sure.
What you gonna
Catch
say?
me.
Uh-oh.
Get out.
Would you finish?
No.
Okay.
Bro, I'm not. I can't, bro.
They called us.
God.
Put that away.
Fuck, here we go. Let me go out there.
Bro,
Hey guys, so
I couldn't look my mom in the face, bro.
you can look away the face.
Who's the parent? Mom or dad? Give me that part.
Get your mom, the mom. The dad,
48 hours in jail.
the dad.
That bad. Finish.
Pops, this is what you told me.
I'm you. We the
Right.
same person.
Get right with you.
We the same.
That has been this week's This or That. Let us know in the comments, man, what you chose, what you gonna do, and what you with. This is, or this has been, rather, this or that. Nessa,
Yeah.
before we go, dog, if you got one, if you know one,
Yes.
what do women want to know this week?
This week.
So before I ask you, take your glasses off so you don't have to ask the.
Oh, true. Thank you.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm with you.
Look how you looking out.
You be talking like Raven Baxter.
Oh.
Dog, listen, Nessa. Before we go to you, before you do this thing, what do women want to know this week?
Women want to know if you are a single man
Okay.
and a woman came to you asking, I don't know how I should phrase it, and I'm sorry if you have to cut this part, but okay.
Shit, you wrote it.
Well, I did, but I don't know how great of it is.
I see how you wrote this.
You know what I'm saying? How would you feel? Women want to know, how would you feel about dating a woman who wants to conceive a child on her own?
And on her own, you mean like surrogate?
Right.
Like
Either to... That's a great... Yeah, let's go that way. How would you feel if the woman you were dating was a surrogate mother for another couple?
So she's already pregnant when I meet her.
Or she's intending to be. Let's say it's close to home, her sister can't conceive. They've been planning this since they were teenagers. It's a thing.
So her
And
sister
this is
knew
one
she
of the
couldn't
things
get
that the
pregnant
girl
since
didn't tell you up front. Y'all been together for 6 months.
So her sister didn't know she could get pregnant since a teenager.
Correct.
Watch your folks. You try to find out as a teenager. You
Well, I mean, you
ass.
might get like ovarian cancer or things
Okay,
like
okay,
this.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna let Jerry go first on this because
Well, I normally go last, but you the guys.
it's me mentally. I don't think I could be able to take it, and I'm just being honest. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying I'm an overthinker. So even when I overthink.
It's like when you right, you're right. When you're wrong, you could have been right, so you're still right.
What do you think's gonna happen? Like what?
It's not nothing I think that's gonna happen, but it's just knowing that I'm with a woman that's with a child that's not mine.
Or it's not gonna be yours.
It's not gonna be mine.
Right.
So I'm already at that point limited to what not I can only tell this kid like.
But she ain't raising it in Vanessa's scenario.
Is she raising the child?
No. They're popping the
That's
baby
different.
out and handing it off.
I'm busting all on that sack.
I don't.
Sorry.
I know at least 2 women who's done that, and that relationship's still there. You know what I'm saying?
Like the daddy still connects to the child.
Right, the daddy still connect to the child, and the mother still connect to the child, and it's just like a different. You're here with her through all of her, like the throwing up, the morning sickness, and then all of a sudden it's gone, and you just been there the whole time, and she's still a part of that child's life. You have nothing to do with it, and. When I love a kid, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be like, no, I want to know how did he get out straight A's too? I want to know how was daycare on his first day? I'm going to...
Okay, follow-up question. Would you go to like just donate sperm?
Hell no.
Like on some random shit, like you don't know the person?
I thought about it in college for money.
Oh, for money?
Yeah, but now that I'm old, I don't think I could, because I'm gonna be the person on fucking Google, like trying to figure out how to figure out what my kids is, just so I can.
I think it's. I don't know, for women, like, especially if we had an unlimited supply of eggs.
But y'all,
I feel like we would.
You would just give an egg.
Donate a couple.
Nah.
And they worth a good bit of money.
Something
on females' eggs
on Facebook, like it'll take 35 men to impregnate every woman in the world. I don't know how true that is, but I seen that shit.
It's a good fact.
Because they was like, men have multiple sperm, but women have one egg.
Right, we only get so many eggs.
They were saying it would take like 35 males to impregnate every woman in the world if they had to. I want to know if that's true or not. I'm gonna try it.
Right.
Babe, I'm not. Like, I'm not going out like that, but I'm just saying, I just want to know if it's true.
Okay.
What was the question?
So would you, single Jerry,
single me,
would you date a woman who is thinking about being a surrogate mother?
I'm gonna differ from Breeze, and I'm gonna say if she's because I know on my Facebook friends group 1 to 2 women who are carrying currently for someone else, and they're surrogates. And shit. Here's the thing: I would want to be there for her birth, but for them. But I think it's more so on her to, like, you detached from what she was just doing for 9 months. All right, cool, as long as you good. So I think I would. How pregnant is she when I met her?
Let's say she wasn't pregnant at all. Same situation. Maybe she has a fraternal sister. Since they were kids or young adults.
She caring for her sister.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
Let's say that.
It'd be hard to keep that secret if you get married.
I just want you to know postpartum depression is real.
For sure.
Because my wife went through it, and it's for real. So you have this kid that you've been caring for 9 months, and all of a sudden you have to give it away.
Yeah.
And now you, as the man, as her husband, as her boyfriend, as whoever she's talking with, has to deal with that.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's not just she's giving that baby away. It's this child is hers, really.
In her mind.
Now you dealing with the depression because she's so used to having this extra person inside of her or next to her, and now it's not there. Now you're dealing with this. So before you say, like, you could do it, I want you to know, like, postpartum depression is real.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I could, especially if it's the sister's baby. If that's the scenario, because, like, okay, that's your niece and nephew. That's if I'm with you, married, whatever. We can go see them. If it's just a random baby, that'd be a little tougher.
Really?
Yeah.
But say the opposite. Would you allow your wife to sell her eggs?
Hell no.
I don't want to say allow.
I like eggs and grits.
No, so it's no different then.
We're gonna sell eggs for?
It's no
They're worth
then.
thousands of dollars. Like $10,000 to $20,000.
Nah, we ain't selling no eggs around this motherfucker. I want 16. I want 30 kids too. Like the motherfucker Damon.
But then it's no difference then. It's no difference. No, you not okay with it. It's no difference then.
I don't know how. Like if I would just met her and she was if I met her and she was pregnant already.
You're not gonna talk to her because we know you, Jerry, because you're picky. So if she's pregnant when you met her, you're not gonna talk to her. If she's like, listen,
I talked to many of a pregnant girl.
Yeah, shut up.
Would you randomly? Would you donate to the sperm bank?
No, I would not donate to a sperm bank. No.
Wow.
I would never donate to a sperm bank.
If I was a man.
Yeah, but if you're a real man, or you
I want to know my kids.
I want to know my kids because at the end of the day, I'm going to find you.
Yeah, I couldn't donate to a sperm bank for that.
Let's say I do.
Find you.
I'm going to find you. Let's say I do. I want to know what I've created.
I have a unique set of skills.
What movie is that from?
What you mean taken? Stop playing with me.
Oh God! Now I can't play. We 2 hours into the show. We got one right.
He's one of my favorite white actors.
Liam
Neeson.
Yes.
Oh my God!
If he's in a movie, if it said I'm the type of person I don't look at movie. If I look at the actors. Oh, he's in it. Bet. Watching Netflix.
Gotta watch this one.
Right.
Same. Now I can't watch any Alec Baldwin or fucking.
Why you can't watch Alec Baldwin? Because he shot that lady and killed her on set.
No, he made a comment about the
airport worker. The airport worker, yeah.
And then who the other one? Kevin Spacey.
Oh, he's got a convicted in
He got sexual assault charges. He got all kinds of shit
in America, and he fled to the United Kingdom and got some charges over there too.
I really fuck with him, but now I can't.
Freak nasty. Nessa.
Yo.
What can they follow you on social media, dog?
Break out. You can follow me on...
Wait.
Okay. I reloaded.
Yeah, give you your revenge. At the family reunion, who we introducing? Who we introducing? This is Breeze, and you know the drill. 2 weeks in a row, bitch, you better act like it's fucking real. At the family reunion, who we introducing? Who we introducing?
Hey, this is Jerry, and he stay going live. Yeah. If you see him on his page, you better like and subscribe.
At the family reunion, who we introducing? Who we introducing?
This is my friend Jerry. You see his shirt. He got a wife, so you better not flirt at the family reunion.
That shit country is wrong. That's the other half. Hey, that's the other half. She got country.
Look, I couldn't do you because I was thinking hard as fuck on that.
And you better not flirt. Family reunion. Who you introducing? Who you introducing? Hey man, y'all follow me though, man.
Where can they follow you on social media?
Hey, I'm Mr._Smith24. Y'all mess with me on TikTok. You can find me at Get Smitty with it. That's GETSMITTYWITIT. Y'all holla at me.
Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Shirt flirt. I had that fuck. I was like, yeah.
We sung a whole country song.
Instagram and Twitter, Nessa. It's _Nessa Ness. Facebook Nessa Ness. Go ahead and subscribe to us right now, Jerry.
Yeah, it's your boy Jerry the Great, man. If you got tickets for Orlando or Jacksonville, get your refund. Because we're going to reschedule those shows. Follow me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. That's Jerry THA Great. Give me wife book, man. Description down low. Dating Delinquents down low. And guess what? You won't believe it, but we out.